RPMs. Gotta pull up to the jet and shit out to them. They're trying to ball like Big Folk, then get out the gym. Monday through Friday from 7 to 9. When you see that notification, we about to go live. Hit this track and do you dance like you Karen Lacey. Run it back and turn method to the house, baby. It's Tingle and Co. From 7 to 9. Compete with the show. It's a new era. Let's get it, let's go. From 7 to 9. It's Tingle and Co. It's Tingle and Co. From 7 to 9. Compete with the show. It's a new era. Let's get it, let's go. From 7 to 9. It's Tingle and Co. What up, Lloyd? What up, Lloyd? You can call me him. I'm Shay Dixon in the whip with them RPMs. Gotta pull up to the jet and shit out to them. They're trying to ball like Big Folk, then get out the gym. Monday through Friday from 7 to 9. When you see that notification, we about to go live. Hit this track and do you dance like you Karen Lacey. Run it back and turn method to the house, baby. It's Tingle and Co. From 7 to 9. Compete with the show. It's a new era. Let's get it, let's go. From 7 to 9. It's Tingle and Co. Word up.
Good morning and welcome in here to Tingle & Co. Let's get it. Let's go. We appreciate y'all joining us this morning. Lloyd, kinfolk,
Hey, buddy.
good morning.
Good morning. I love when you just start new things that I don't know about, like that little. We all just matched your little saying right there.
Let's get it. Let's go.
Yeah.
It's the theme. It's the theme song.
Oh,
Cordell Music. Shout out.
Shout out Cordell.
Shout out
And
Cordell.
you know, it took me, I think 2 weeks to realize we had that song because I just never had my headphones on.
Right.
So then I heard it. I was like, they mentioned us on the song.
Yes, they did. Yeah.
But they made it for us. And
Yeah.
I'm an observant motherfucker.
That's right.
There
And
it
that
is.
was the first time we've done that.
Okay,
What?
good. I didn't know.
Oh, yeah, the first time we had ever
Sometimes it's
said
like,
it.
did you
Yeah.
start something on a Friday and then I miss a Monday
Solid
and then all of a sudden
Grundy.
you're doing it by Tuesday and I'm like,
We're going
what?
to keep adding new things every day.
Yeah,
that
it's
you're
like the
left
2
out
days
of.
Just
off.
the Monday
Yeah.
show you're not here for.
We just, the whole show, we spend the time coming up with things.
A secret bit.
Because
leave you
I have
out
too much FOMO to typically watch it when I'm not here at this point.
Actually?
Yeah, I really do. Like I watched
funny.
the interview because that was awesome, but the rest of the stuff was just like, what if they make jokes and I don't feel included. Like I'm just gonna feel bad about myself.
We did need you the other day for a. What was that?
Oh, we played the game yesterday, and it was about a movie. Like there was one about a movie, maybe one about music on the trivia yesterday.
It was one. It was the movie where they have a dwarf sorcerer.
So it was yeah,
And-
it was
and
it
with
was a
Val
dwarf
Kilmer?
and Val Kilmer.
Oh, the Island of Dr. Moreau.
That was it. Wasn't it Moreau?
I don't remember.
I believe that was the answer.
But
Somebody
yeah,
in the
there
chat
we
got
literally
it.
looked at it. We were like, it would be
Jonathan
great to have
would know
Jonathan
this.
here.
Yeah.
And then that got us on the Dave Aranda. midget
I wish
train.
you would. Have you watched the press conference, the Dave Randall one?
No.
Oh wow,
We'll play it.
We'll play it for
we
you
might
live.
play that at the end. We did that yesterday because it was one of the more interesting quotes from a man that is not. I guess it is very interesting, but doesn't usually convey that interest out loud.
Right.
It's not something. Yeah, you go and you talk about.
No, he seems like a very
Character.
serious person.
Yeah.
Like he is. He is an interesting person, but he seems like a very serious, interesting person, and it was not serious.
And what's
at
serious?
all.
It was actually
It's
a
not
very-
serious.
It was a serious breakdown, just not of an unserious
My
thing.
dad, I asked my dad about it. He was like, I had to turn that off.
Oh wow.
He was like, it's just because like
I'm excited.
It almost pained me to watch Dave like
Fine.
battle with what he was saying. Like it was escaping him, and he didn't want it to.
He literally went out of his way to step on a landmine. He's like, "Oh, there's a nice piece of shit."
And then jump on
Oops.
more.
Yeah,
Like keep hopping around.
it'd be a real shame if I stepped in that. Oh, let me go step in it.
But good morning to all of you. Appreciate y'all joining us. Thank you for tuning in to Keelan Moses' interview. I said, Jonathan, what did you think of Keelan's interview?
I think he is very captivating.
He's probably the most impressive 18-year-old I've ever seen speaking to a microphone.
When he's a freshman?
Yeah.
And it makes me wish I had confidence.
He inspired you.
Yeah.
There you go.
It's like, oh, you can be great at football and have confidence. Like, can I just get a little bit of one, please? But I was awesome. You guys did a great job.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Yeah, sometimes you think those are going to be boring. You get a player in.
Well, you never know. Now, Keelan, we had a feeling because we've seen him do these before. But with players, you don't always know that it's going to be great. Like you've seen the interviews that were done in the past. There were some rough ones. Like I remember Quincy Wiggins' first one, awesome. Second one,
not great.
Not so good.
Third
Walter
Nolan, it lives forever in my brain.
The worst interview we have ever done.
If
I remember sitting there with the headphones on being like,
Suey.
like in shock. Like, we need to cut this stuff.
If you want to hear circa 2006 car blinker for an interview, that's all you could hear. He's driving to school, and it just could not make this left turn. And he wasn't talking either.
You're in the car?
He was in the car.
We were sitting in the studio doing the interview, but you could hear the.
Oh my God.
It was.
Should make a point now.
It was an impressive.
Please be stationary.
No, do it when you can, but also
but you can do it in the car. Just talk, and we can't hear the blinker.
but no, it was great, man. Y'all did a great job. He was great. It's one hell of a show we run here.
Yeah, no, it is. It's quite the show. And guess what? We've got another one coming at you today, 8 a.m. Coen Echols joined us in studio yesterday, so we will do an outfit change once again.
It's like a great halftime show.
It is. We'll do a quick outfit change.
We're gonna stop scheduling these on days I'm not here.
Yeah.
Well, initially, you Lloyded that up.
Yeah,
because we were supposed to do it on your sick day.
Glad I did though.
I just want to meet the cool players.
I know.
God,
we'll get more.
Put on my man voice. Hey.
But Coen Echols, you'll get to hear from him. Obviously, a member of the
force.
LSU offensive line, which is a unit there's a lot made about it, and you'll hear Coen talk about it. Like he's a part of that group, and he knows the, I guess, maybe lack of expectations, low expectations that are had around that group, around that room.
Question marks.
Yes, and he knows it, and he's a part of that room, and he addresses it. He talks about it, and you'll get to hear from him at 8 a.m. this morning.
And I hope they took that personally.
I hope so too. I hope they take it and they prove a point as the season moves forward. As obviously we got those interviews in before the players have to report, as that is today. Players report today, and fall camp officially starts tomorrow for LSU football. It is officially football season. Like, it is back. Football season is back.
People are playing football.
Officially. Like,
Not just
players
people,
report today.
Tigers.
And on the field tomorrow.
Yeah.
And I tell you what, after seeing Keelan on Saturday and Coen yesterday, they are itching to get back on that football field.
Over under 1 day before a camp fight.
Under.
Yeah.
Like, the energy, like, you could see
In a
on
good
Cohen's
way.
face talking about it. Like, the energy, the buy-in, all of those things. And same even when Keelan was speaking. Like, there's a different vibe around this team, and they are ready to get back on the field because they haven't all been on the field together yet. Some are enrollees, obviously. Some of the spring portal guys, like, you had spring football. You've added more to your team since then. And so now the official full roster with Bernard Gooden and A.J. Halsey, who will be getting on the field for the first time in the purple and gold, and these summer enrollees like Keelan Moses, they get back out there on the Ponderosa this week.
You know what thrills me?
Exciting.
Gets me excited about it? There's a couple dudes that are going to step out there tomorrow, and they are going to blow some people's minds, right? Like, they know it's going to happen. They're maybe a little slept on right now, but they're going to get out there, and they're going to fucking pop, and it's going to be so exciting.
It's going to be awesome.
Us. When, those names start to pop up, you're like, who's fucking killing it?
Oh, you have those camp stars. I love a
I
fall
love
camp
it.
star.
I love a fall camp
I
star.
love a fall camp story.
And it starts tomorrow.
That's the best.
So
I think you put it
excited.
even better. Fall camp star.
Yeah,
It's
like,
oh.
I mean, what was his name? Because Coach O would always have fall camp stars.
Stewie knows.
Was he talking about Bryce Langston?
Yes.
Always have fall camp stars.
And then we
so-
always have people that stink.
Well, I'm thinking about the positive part.
I know,
Yeah,
but
of course.
this is just how fall camp goes.
Yeah, and the crazy thing is, and just this is for any of the LSU players that are going to tune in to Coen Echols later, maybe you're going to see this. Get ready for that heat because it is about to hit you in the mouth. Like, this is probably, and look, I've never done it from on the LSU football field where you're out in the heat on the Ponderosa for 3 weeks before the season starts. Probably one of the toughest stretches. As excited as you are right now going into it, a week from today might feel a little bit different.
It's like the first day of school.
Yes.
Where you're excited, you get to see your friends
You have to
again.
put
You're
that
like,
fit,
yeah,
put your fit together.
yeah. You're like, oh, this will be fun. Like,
Everyone's
you do
laying out their
great.
armbands tonight.
Yeah, exactly.
You know,
Like, this goes well with
That's what I'd be
this.
doing.
Yeah, Deion Sanders. Shout out to Deion.
Shout out to Dion. It's in the 2 clap segment.
But-
He's going to get more than 2 claps.
But then
look
after,
good, feel good, play
play
good,
good.
play good, get paid
Pay good, head good, live good,
There
live
you
good,
go.
die good.
Die good.
Not yet.
Meet Jesus.
It started all over again.
But fall camp getting kicked off. And when we were talking to Coen Echols, there was one name that he used quite often. It was his pack team leader.
Kinfolk.
No, I wish that was the name that came up.
He didn't bring me up?
No, he didn't.
Fuck.
I'm sorry. But he did bring up the guy who won Iron Tiger yesterday. Did you see that announcement,
I
Lloyd?
did, and not surprised at all.
Not surprised. It was so funny and fitting, I guess, because I even sent the link to Coen. I was like, this is how fitting is this? We just finished sitting down and talking about this guy, and then you see it get announced on social media. Obviously, Coen already knew that because he was a part of the team when they got the message, the announcement. But the social media announcement was made yesterday of the 2025 offseason. The Iron Tiger Award went to none other than a show favorite, if you've seen the weight room videos.
Yes.
In Bo Bordelon. Because he's just a psychopath.
One recognition for a person, a player on the team that went above and beyond. I call it that. I call it the Iron Tiger Award, right? This is a person that really encompasses everything we're about. All the traits, all the physical development, everything we've done. Had the most points and these guys that have been here since I've been. Along with that, I believe damn near one of the first guys here today. I think he opened up the business. And I'm proud of this guy, and I know he's not going to stop doing the things he's doing. Doing the things he's doing on a daily basis, and making sure that he holds each of you, myself, all of us accountable for what we can do to keep going. So the Iron Tiger Award goes to
We will get that young man in the studio at some point.
Fucking shoot me up with whatever he's on.
That is, it was funny bringing his name up to Coen yesterday. He was like, "Oh, that dude's crazy.
Crazy.
He's crazy. He literally was like one of a kind. Like there's nobody else on the planet like him."
Also thrilled to see LSU becoming Mustache U. Jake Brown,
Yes.
Borderline,
John Pearson,
John Pearson.
You feel like all your work's finally paying off?
Yeah, you know,
Jared Jones had the stash.
never wrong, just early.
Yeah, right. Hey, I've got one.
Mm-hmm.
Which this one is so the reason I'm doing it again because I did it for the postseason baseball, made it all the way through. This one is building up for August 30th. What my face looks like on August 31st depends what happens on August 30th.
Your girlfriend is going to love the
Will
ride
you,
you're
will you
on.
like, will you not even trim it till then?
No, I trim it. I
Yeah,
keep
don't
it-
get gross with it.
I shape it up.
Yeah.
I'm saying get gross with it.
Get gross with it. Just get disgusting.
Just get disgusting.
No, I keep it shaped up. But we'll
Stop
see.
bathing.
Yeah, I
No,
will not
saying
shower.
don't let the rest of your hygiene go.
just the
But just
mustache.
don't touch it.
Don't touch it. If this is what I'll do. I'll
Eat with
keep
your
it shaped
hands.
up until then. If they win on August 30th, that's when if the win happens,
Or we start some negotiations.
then the negotiations begin.
Right? Okay.
Perfect.
Fuck yeah.
But mustache you.
That finally some motivation for the guys.
There you
Yeah.
go. Mustache you, I like that. But yeah, there's Bo Bordelon, the 2025 Iron Tiger. I want you to find me a picture of Bo Bordelon when he got here. Because just off of like memory, I feel like he's like double what he was when he got. Like he looks like a mammoth now. And obviously he got to play a little bit of tight end last season. And he will be a part of that offensive line conversation. We'll see who the 5 ends up being. Because that's really my storyline, offensive line-wise, going into fall camp, is who will be the 5. Because there's plenty of guys. We talked to Coen yesterday. Like, Coen had all the confidence world, made me feel like that guy's part of the 5. But we really don't know. Like, come on, dude.
Oh, my gosh.
Talk about an Iron Tiger, bro.
Was he put on 100 pounds of weight?
Like,
He grew into his body.
I mean, that's
he ever?
by no means a small guy.
Because, like, I remember when he committed, I was like, he's not the biggest O-lineman. And now he looks like
An O-lineman.
an O-lineman. That's crazy. Shout out to Bo Bordelon, man, putting the work in. That's an Iron Tiger if I've ever seen one.
The LSU genes kicked in.
And that plate is awesome.
Yeah.
That is top tier.
That's sick.
I guess you can't hang it up because it's 45 pounds. I don't know what you do with it.
I don't know, but
Put it in your book
I'd
sack.
love one.
You got to earn it.
Hey, I would love it. I'd love a chance. I'd love an opportunity to earn it.
If anybody in this room could be an Iron Tiger, it would be you. And I think
Jonathan.
and I are putting in the work.
I think it'd actually be Christian
I'm a
would be the member of the
silk-
team.
I'm
Being
a
an Iron
silken
Tiger.
tiger.
That's right.
But shout out to Bo Bordelon,
Sinewy Tiger.
2025 Iron Tiger Award winner. Speaking of winners, there are 2 99 overall wide receivers in Madden 26.
Hey, where did they both go to school?
They both went to LSU, if I remember correctly, as Justin Jefferson and Jamar Chase are announced as 99 overall wide receivers. Congrats to those 2 guys. And just not a surprise at all. Like, just what a layup for the EA guys. Like, who are the 2 best wide receivers in the game? These 2 guys. Like, how are we even having a conversation about wide receiver you?
I know. I saw you posted it, and I was like, it's a great fucking point.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, and the crazy thing is, when we were sitting here in 2019 watching them on the field, this is not, like, you could have told me this, but, like, they'll be the 2 99 overall receivers in 2026. They'd be like, yeah. Like, obviously.
It really does make you feel good because as bad as 23 feels, it's like, how did you bungle that? Like, when you have,
Right.
'cause next up the pipeline is
Right.
going to be Neighbors and Thomas.
Thomas,
So
yeah.
they'll probably be 99 overall at some point, too.
In 3 years.
Right. It's like, oh, wow. Wide receiver is not really a question. That's
Right.
4. But when you think about 2019, it's always great to finish the mission because if you're having this talk, it's like, how did LSU lose with Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson?
Yeah.
You're like, oh, I don't know.
Yeah.
Derek Stingley.
That's how I felt about 2023 baseball. Like, it would be
absolutely.
bad if they would not have gotten the job done this year. And it's starting to become a similar conversation to LSU football
Now.
25. Mm-hmm. Like, not the same, the national championship deal, but, like, if you're going to win it, this is the year.
This is the year.
This is, like, because your roster is going to look so different in 2026. Like, can't underestimate how different it's going to look. Like, the situation Ole Miss is in right now,
Yep.
where last year, stacked roster. They've got 4 returning starters. It won't be that bad for LSU, but the situations are similar.
Yeah,
And so it's an interesting point for you to bring up because it's kind of applicable to now.
yes, and this is where the term, like, all in.
Yes.
That's not just a saying. It's literally you're all in. You put all of your chips into this basket for 25, and people can say, oh, just get to the college football playoff, that's a success. Yeah, say that when you get to the college football playoff.
Right.
And then what do you want to happen? But the way that it would be not I don't think people are going to hang their hat on 2025 LSU got to the college football playoff with this roster. I think it'll very much become a conversation. If that's all you do in 26, you'll be like, how did you not win a national championship in 25? Because you're going to look at your roster and be like, well, we were stacked.
Right. No, I mean, like, it's a similar conversation to what the 23 baseball roster to me was like, where you went out in the portal, you got Paul, you went and got Tommy, you went and made these moves to get these guys in place, and it was like, okay, this roster next year is going to look a lot different. Like, Cruz will be gone, Trey will be gone,
Skeens.
go down the list, Skeens will be gone, Dugas will be gone, Joe Bear will be gone, Riley Cooper, like, the whole team is going, like, you're going to reset. And if you would have not won in 23 and you look back in 24 and that team loses in Chapel Hill and you're like, I mean, really, our chance was last year.
Yeah.
And, like, that's going to be how LSU could feel in 26. If you look back at this roster, you see these guys in the NFL like Mansour Delane and Patrick Payton and Jack Pyburn and Bauer Sharp, guys that came here
Garrett
for a
Nussmeier.
year. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm saying like the transfer guys that came
Barry
here for
and
a
Brown,
year.
Nick Anderson.
Right. To win a national championship. Like, that's the goal. Spectrum Welker, Noah, LSU actually recruits at a high level. Yeah, no, I'm not saying they don't.
No, but
they're going to have talented players.
It's cyclical.
The high level of talent, you've seen it year in, year out now, only gets you so far. Experience has become the biggest winner of the last 5 years of college sports. With the NIL, the way transfer, all these things have worked out. The top 5 teams in the country are likely going to be the teams that have a returning quarterback. Like that, those are things that are a big deal. When you have a first-year starter in the SEC, so even if it is Van Buren for LSU in 26, it won't be his first year starting, but first year at LSU, after a year off, it'll be a little different. Like, all of those things play into it. And so I agree with you, Spectrum. Like, they're going to have a talented roster. LSU will never go, like, it should never go to the way it was in 2020, where you go from 15-0 to 5-5. That should never happen. And I don't think that will be the case in 26. But to think that
You'll be better in 26 than you are in 25 is ludicrous.
there's no, like, it's blasphemy. Like, there's no way. I would, like, it would be crazy to me to think they would even be close to being better because you're losing your starting quarterback. Like, that's where the whole conversation starts and ends.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the whole thing.
That's the whole thing. Like, that's where Ole Miss is right now. They go from Jackson Dart, who's been the starter for them for 3 seasons. They went all in on him last year.
Got him literally how Nuss is. That got him to come back.
Right.
Where he like what really
Could've gone to the draft, or
Yeah. What really does he have left to
Yes,
prove?
prove.
And Nuss could have gone to a very light quarterback draft and probably gone in the first round. Instead,
Definitely.
you get him to come back, and it's okay. You start looking around the room like second year, and you have
Yes.
the entire LSU conversation about 2-year quarterbacks in their second year. But that's what Ole Miss did with Jackson Dart. It was come back, run it back. We're winning a national championship.
And we're going to go get you Walter Nolan and like we're going to stack this roster out for you. You'll have Trey Harris. You'll have Bentley. We're going to make this roster fit around you. Mm-hmm. And they did.
And
if Ole Miss doesn't drop that Kentucky game or the LSU game or the Florida game, they're in the playoff.
They stumbled.
But they stumbled in 3 games that they should have won. They should have been undefeated. They should have beat Kentucky. They had LSU dead to rights, and they threw 3 picks in the last 2 minutes against Florida. Like
LSU didn't lead at the Ole Miss game until the clock struck 0.
Until Kyron
in-
Lacey caught it in the end zone.
in overtime.
Yes. Like,
That's probably one that you look at like that one may have gotten away.
yeah, if they would have won. And the thing is, if they just win one of those 3, they're in the playoff.
Yeah.
SMU gets booted out and they're in. And so you don't want to be in that situation where you miss out on that. And look, Ole Miss, like for Ole Miss, that's going to be like a once in a decade type deal. Like that was their shot, like where they really had a chance, and they didn't. LSU, it's not going to be as surprising,
Or as dire.
but like
Right, we have more true depth.
right now, you're going to be in a similar spot to where if you miss out this season, it's kind of a reset almost. Like, it's not a complete reset, but, like, you're going to go from here to your roster. Like,
It's your analogy with the 24 team for LSU baseball.
Yeah.
Like that's what it is. Because look at what you got in 24. You had Ashton Larson have to play. Jake Brown had to play. Like you saw a guy, Stephen Milam comes in and plays. Like you saw freshmen step up and learn their role and learn how to win essentially. And then next year, national champions. But they had to go through that learning curve,
Yeah,
and that's
you need
what's
the-
a quote unquote down year.
The table setting year,
Yes.
kind of.
Like I said, it's cyclical. Like this is how it works. Like even especially at LSU, it's like
Right.
every 3 to 4 years you start looking around, you go, whoa.
Yep.
Like there's recruiting class that you brought in, now they're all juniors and they're studs. Like they played, and especially if you have to play early, like you go through those bumps and bruises to be
Yes.
able to be the person that you end up being. Where it's Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson. Like Justin Jefferson was a what? Like a 2-star, 3-star. I mean, the
2-star in high
story is
school.
very well known. But he had to play, and he played a lot. And then he played to the point where in his junior year, then Jamar Chase comes along, and you're like, okay, like
right. And that's to me, like, as much as we're having the
Terrace
conversation
Marshall.
about 2026, LSU could be very good in 2027.
Right.
DJ
That's how it
Pickett and Harlan
works.
Berry's junior year.
that's
And
Like-
and we'll be competitive next year. I think regardless of what
Yeah,
happens.
no,
you know,
I mean, they're not going to be bad.
but it's not going to be this.
Yeah, and that's
And
why
it's-
the pressure
So it's yeah.
on 25 is as high as it is. Like,
Until
that's
we
why.
get to that like Alabama, Georgia kind of
Right.
where you're
I just don't know.
so stacked. But even they, Georgia's
I don't know if
coming
that
in with-
happens anymore.
Yeah, it's changed.
It's harder, yeah.
Yeah, because of that's the way that the portal works. Like
And
they had.
But Georgia's starting a 45-year-old banker at quarterback.
They, it's
We don't
shocking.
Know, we don't know how that's going to work.
Great name. But, I mean, that's why the pressure, to me, that's why Brian Kelly's out there talking the way he is. Yes, he's confident. 2, he knows the importance. Like, this ain't no halfway season. Like, this is the most important season of his life.
Of his life.
Of his life. You can talk about Notre Dame. You can talk about Central Michigan, Grand Valley. This is the most
Cincinnati.
important season of his life. Of your life. Like,
Brother.
there were some important ones at Notre Dame. They had teams with good rosters.
He listens.
This is the most important season, and he knows that. That's why he's in the media talking the way he is. He's confident, and he knows it. And that's the pressure that comes with LSU, and it's pressure that's going to come with LSU in 2025.
And the pressure of putting all your chips in the middle. Like you're all in.
Yeah, make it happen.
See the cards.
Like, because I mean, you've got some good cards in your deck. Like,
It's it's like when you play like Presidents and Assholes, and you have like the best hand at the table. It's like all I can do if this is on me if I lose this hand, because I have all the cards. Now it's just the strategy of how to play them. That's where Brian Kelly is. You got a stacked deck, brother.
that's Glimmer. That's what Glimmer just said in the chat. This team and coaching staff has a lot to prove. It's like it falls on them. Like, yes, the players have to make the things happen, but the coaches now have the horses. That was the conversation, right? Especially defensively last year. It was like Baker made the improvements. They just don't have the guys. And now you went out there and you went and got the guys. And Sear Mitchell, Bernard Gooden, Patrick Payton, Jack Pyburn, Mansour Lane, Jakeem Jackson, Tamarcus Cooley, A.J. Halsey, go down the list. You went out and you got the guys defensively.
I mean, there's 11 players on defense, correct?
Yep.
You brought in 6, 7 starters from the portal.
Yeah. I mean, every position group besides linebacker, you got guys that are going to be major contributors.
And
Most of them starters. Like your 2 safeties, I would say right now, the likelihood would be Cooley and Halsey. Maybe Deshaun Spears, is it like they're
rotational
they'll
guys.
be rotate, but like those 2 transfers. Defensive tackle. I mean, you've got Ahmad Bro, Don McKinley, but then Sear Mitchell, Bernard Gooden.
You got
Major
better. You got
contributors.
better.
Yes. Defensive end. I think Gabe Relaford's on one side. The other side is going to be a transfer. Patrick Payton, in my opinion. Jack Pyburn right there. Made that room better. Your starting cornerback, CB1.
And we would forget about Butler all the time.
Jamar Butler. CB1 did not play in purple and gold last year. The one cornerback that has the job solidified to me, Mansour Lane.
Yep.
Like, that's what you went and did with this defense. Then you got Jakeem Jackson, another corner. Like you went and added these pieces. Now you've got DJ Pickett. Like, you've got a lot of guys that did not wear purple and gold in 2024 on this defense that are going to make it happen. So, I'm excited to see these guys get on the field. And like I said, they report today, practice field tomorrow as fall camp gets kicked off. This is such an important time for LSU football. As we talked about after the spring game, we said that they went out, they built the roster, they got the guys. From spring game to fall camp, it was about becoming a team, a unit. And Coen Echols said it yesterday. He said last season it felt like there were a lot of individuals. It felt cliquish. Now, he said it feels like a team, a group, a unit. And that's what they went and did this summer. Now, you take that unit, you put it on the field, and you play football as a team, as a group. And I'm excited to get out to the practice field, see what they've got going on as fall camp gets kicked off officially.
Football.
Let's get into the 2 claps real quick this morning.
Wait, we're gonna jump over Christian Wilkins though.
Oh, I'm gonna use that in the 2
Okay,
claps.
all right.
Yeah. We're gonna, we'll start with Deion Sanders. Obviously, I'm sure everyone saw the announcement yesterday. A lot of speculation before the press conference, which was absolutely disgusting. The way it was announced that there was going to be an announcement made and there would be a press conference, and everyone jumped to he's going to say he's leaving Colorado and use his medical issues as an excuse. Like that, and it was everywhere. Like it was almost taken as like verbatim. Like that's what's happening. And then obviously you see him sit down with his medical team and announce that he had been battling cancer. He had a tumor that was found in his bladder. When they were checking, I think, for some of the blood clots, making sure his blood flow was good, they saw a tumor in his bladder. He got his bladder removed, and he's healed from the cancer. Like the cancer is gone. He beat the cancer. I think they said 14 or something surgeries dating back to when he was at Jackson State that he's had. Like
I think he was 21.
Yeah, I mean, like, has absolutely gone through it, and to see him sit at that. I mean, this is one of those athletes, one of those guys that was superhuman. Like, when you go back and you turn the tape on, like...
Yeah, one of the greatest natural athletes.
Right, and the greatest natural athletes you'll ever see.
A
exist.
4'2" guy who played baseball.
Yeah, professional football, would literally play a football game, hop on a
bird.
plane, and then go play a baseball game in the MLB. Like...
In the playoffs.
Otherworldly.
And I mean, it was, like, legendarily fast.
And to see how he was... humbled at that podium in front of that microphone yesterday, and just to tears, as emotional as he was. I know we do 2 claps. This one's going to be a round of applause for Deion Sanders for fighting and for just really setting the example of what it means to continue to push through and not let these battles kind of
Welcome to the
overtake
club,
you.
big boy.
Oh, that's right.
Round of applause for Kinfolk and for Deion Sanders. Prime time, man. It was glad. I was happy to hear that he had beat the cancer.
Like I know there's like kind of like a lot of talk about him being kind of overexposed,
Yes.
and, like kind of the brash nature he came in and took that job with, and people having adverse reactions to it in some cases. But I think he's an inspirational dude.
Yes,
I think it's cool that he does things differently, his own way, and I think that he's earned the right to use his personality in the way that he does. To put his program forth and, like get his
create a future for these young men.
Exactly.
Man,
It's not the way everybody does it, but I think he's an inspirational character overall.
I agree.
And this just kind of reinforces that.
And for all of
And I have
like,
a soft spot for cancer boys, but
well, just all like the bravado that prime time has.
Yes.
Yeah.
He kept this from everyone. Like
Right.
he didn't tell his kids during their obviously going into the draft, like they've got a lot on their plate. They don't need to know daddy's got cancer. And he could have very easily been like, daddy's got cancer.
Yeah.
And instead he just didn't tell anybody. Like he was just, that's where all the speculation came from because nobody knew what was going on.
And I gotta tell you, it's fucking terrifying.
Yeah.
That's the kind of thing.
You saw how humble he was at that's on that stage.
Yeah, I mean, you hear that, and you already, he's already got so much going on with his legs and his blood clots and stuff, and it's just to put that on top of it, that breaks a lot of people.
Yeah.
And if you can't tell the people that are closest to you,
Yeah.
I mean, that's like the thing that got me through it.
Right.
I mean, that was the saving grace. Was that I had a great support system. So to like have the internal strength to kind of keep that to yourself. Beat it while you're dealing with other stuff. Keep your job. Hype up your son when he's getting drafted. It's just, it's really remarkable. It's impressive. So say what you will about the guy, but one more tiny round of applause.
Yes. No.
Way to go, Dean.
No, Coach Prime. I mean, and I think a lot of people's perception will change, like regardless of this situation, which people's perception should change due to this situation. Like, if you didn't respect the man, which you should have regardless, you better respect him now.
Yeah.
But I think now that his sons are no longer part of the program, I think the coaching perception in the media will likely change on him a tad bit.
It shifts that vibe kind of like
Right.
from running the biggest like 7-on-7 team.
Yes.
In order to get
Yes.
get your son the reps and like get his best friend catchers and stuff
Right,
like that.
right.
It's sort of like, okay, he's here to stay. He's running this program.
He's a legitimate coach.
Yeah.
Right.
And and he's bringing in guys, and they're a better team than they were when he got there. And
Yeah.
he seems like he's doing it for real, and he's doing it with all this other shit. That
Right,
I wouldn't
right.
do any of this. You know what I mean?
He doesn't have to.
No, he doesn't. I mean, the man's got generational wealth and is dealing with these things. He could easily say, look, the program's in a better spot than it was when I got here. After 2 seasons, I'm going to take a step back and deal with these things.
And not a person in the world would fault you for it.
No,
No.
You could put it all in totality. Like Travis Hunter's gone. My son's not playing here anymore. Like I did my job for Colorado.
Right.
Obviously, I have intensely personal things going on. Like I don't think I can be the best head coach. It would have been the easiest PR statement to write in the
Right.
world. Instead, he takes the hard way.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go coach without a bladder.
There you go. Depends, he said. Shout out to Depend. Diapers.
The man can.
No,
Cut a
he's
promo.
gonna just wait. That deal is going to be cut
no
soon.
doubt.
You're going to see like the first cool adult diaper commercial.
No, it's gonna be awesome.
If
And
anybody
anything
can do
Dion
it.
touches, dude. Like,
know.
remember the sunglasses? The sunglasses turned to gold. Whoever the company was that made them, the next day they were sold out.
Yeah.
Like, it's Dion said, it's prime time. Like, there's never been a more fitting nickname ever, because that's who he is. Next up on the two claps, the Maxwell Award watch list, which the Maxwell Award is given to the top offensive player in the country each season. LSU has 2 players on the watch list for the Maxwell Award. Garrett Nussmeier's a layup. Everybody knew that was going to be on there. Caden Durham on the Maxwell Award, which I love. And I loved yesterday, and you'll hear it when Coen talks at 8 a.m. When we spoke to Coen, he was like, I asked him about the offense. He was like, well, don't forget about the running back. He's like, we've got a running back that is very well the best in the country. And it's great to see the respect that he's getting here on the Maxwell Award watch list. And just make sure nobody's forgotten about in the talk of Nussmeier and these wide receivers and this, that, and the other. Number 29 in purple and gold is going to be pretty special.
You want to talk about the new toys a lot of the time.
Uh-huh.
You know, and you forget that this is a dude that had some fucking blowout games as a true freshman. Showed all the signs of having all the talent in the world. And now he's had a year to settle in and for sure has that job.
Yeah.
That's a guy that could really make a huge difference in your season. And it's just because he's not, you know, one of the new fancy things. It's
Right.
kind of, you can almost take him for granted, but it's like, no, this dude's for real.
No, he's legit. And you saw him like burst on the scene
saved
last
your
year.
season.
Saved you.
Yeah.
Like South Carolina, you were dead to rights. And he forced his way into the end zone to get 7 points on the board. And so I love to see Caden Durham getting that respect and a part of the Maxwell Award watch list. 2 claps for those 2 Tigers. Ready. Next up, LSU baseball was given another award, Lloyd. Mm-hmm. Another added to the list, obviously, for 2025, as they get the American Baseball Coaches Association 2024-25 Team Academic Excellence Award. And my favorite part about this is the fact that the quote that Jake Brown made in a press conference in Omaha has now turned into like a legitimate like tagline. Like you look at the tweet, it says, "We are in fact scholars." Mm-hmm. Like in a way that Jake Brown was not meaning to use that. Like he was not calling the team stupid. He just said
He's calling Jay Johnson smart.
He's calling Jay Johnson a genius and saying he's laying it all out for us. And then now it's just become a thing, and obviously they are scholars as they win.
Well, then all the conjecture that came with it, whatever he said that, like, oh, typical LSU dumb boys just paid him to play baseball, like they don't go to no school. And then his dad had to go on Twitter. He's like, actually, he has a 3.8 GPA.
Right.
Like, and he was like, it was a 4.0, but
Good try.
baseball
Yeah.
happened.
Yeah, baseball comes first. But there you go. The 2025 Academic Excellence Award to LSU baseball. 2 claps. Ready. As we saw, we had talked to you about earlier, Jamar Chase is one of those 99 overall
scholars. So he does a great job of laying it out for us and making going out there and executing as simple as it can be. So super thankful for that.
That's smart, dude. That's smart.
The best is Jay Johnson right next to him going, God damn it.
That cut where they peel back and it's like,
Yes.
oh, have you met my girlfriend?
This big trophy.
Fucking national champion.
Yeah, no, I mean, it's hilarious that clip got, I mean, expected for it to get the run that it did. And now it's turned into like a household line with LSU baseball as they win the Academic Excellence Award. Like we told you, Jamar Chase, 99 overall wide receiver. And he let his best friend know yesterday in a nice little video. He called Joe Burrow over and let him know that he was 99 overall. And I feel like, and we'll play it first and then we'll break it down. Because there are a lot of things to dissect from this video when you watch it. First thing I want you to do is pay attention to the shirt that Joe Burrow has on. Because it's an all-timer. He's the coolest guy ever. I'll just preface that
Just
now.
such a dude.
Hey, number 9.
Hey, number 9.
Hey, come here. I just went to Leo. Got iced out.
What does that mean? 99 overall. I beat you, so. Nice. Hey, number 9. Hey, number 9. Hey, number 9.
Doesn't sound like Jamar at all.
But my favorite part is, like, it almost, like, seems like it kind of
Pisses him off.
pissed Joe Burrow off. Yeah. Nice.
Yeah, okay.
You're
cool.
lucky these cameras are on because I should punch you
Right,
in
he
the face,
looks
Jamar.
looks into the camera. And he's like, that's recording, right? Like that's on right now.
Yeah. Cool, man.
My rage
Yeah, no,
is
he's
untethered
pissed.
and
Yeah.
it knows no bounds.
I mean, Joe Burrow also sees himself as a 99.
He
course he
should
does.
be.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Also-
like, don't get me started on that because he should have been. You gave 2 other quarterbacks 99 overalls.
Can there only be a certain amount? Because
think
he'll
there's
be
any
an
rules.
in-season 99. Then
Right,
we'll run
right,
this
right.
clip back, and then he'll do this.
But he doesn't get the
Hey, number
chain.
1.
Yeah. Hey,
Oh,
number 1.
Yeah. You know who-
99.
You know who
I went
made
by,
you?
went by Leo.
Yeah. So they share a jeweler.
But no, like, literally, you look like those are brothers. Like,
Yeah.
legitimate family. Like, because that dynamic right there that happened in that video where Jamar knew he was pissing Joe
Oh,
off.
no doubt.
And Joe gets pissed off and, like, wants to get, like, Jamar like a noogie. Like, wants to dunk his head in a toilet for saying that. And Jamar is dying laughing because he knows
I got
Mom's
you.
standing right there. You can't do anything.
Cool, man.
Like, nice. Congrats.
He
that?
might have gone out to the parking lot and slashed his tires.
Like,
Oh, he definitely went to the bathroom, just screamed at the mirror. He just-
ah!
Did the Ted Lasso just spits in the mirror?
But, like, that was my favorite part of watching that. Is like, it legitimately looks like the dynamic of siblings.
Better than you, so
Yeah. I mean, I beat you.
beat you.
Like, those are brothers. And so, congrats to Jamar. Congrats to Joe for being a 99 overall at some point in the near future. And shout out to Joe for that shirt. That was such a good shirt.
You can
Did
tell.
you see the shirt?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
awesome.
You can tell when it's him getting dressed and when somebody else is dressing.
Yes. Because, like, that, like, to me, like, that just adds to the
lore.
The lore of Joe Burrow. Like, that, he's awesome.
I mean, he's the guy that still
If
forever.
I walked in wearing that shirt, I would look like an idiot.
Oh,
And he makes it cool.
I did. I think it plays. You pull off
No.
the Taco Cat.
No, I think it's a great shirt. But, like, if I was walking around the mall, nobody would stop me and be like,
Oh no, yeah,
you
that,
look sick in that shirt.
yeah,
bro."
that's the kid that like he's definitely walking into GameStop.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I'm gonna go trade in these.
Actually, do you have a Nintendo 64?
Right. Is Madden 2025 in stock yet? No, son.
Why is Madden 25 the same as the Madden 25 that was in 2014?
I would like to trade in Madden 2008 through 2024. Here's $1.
Literally. I'd like to trade my Xbox, PlayStation, Game Boy, and all these games in.
GameCube.
Oh, we can give you $6 in
went-
store credit.
You went to store credit?
Dude, that used to make me so angry. Actually, you know what? Never mind. I'm going to keep my console.
Yeah.
You jerk.
I'm gonna get a game and play it now. $50.
I'm actually going to steal this game and play it.
Don't chase me.
But two claps to Joey and Jamar for that video. 2 claps. Ready. Next up, Kelvin Banks. Shout out to Nick Underhill for this clip. One thing that I want to nitpick about this video, and I saw Bappa put it out on Twitter yesterday. Don't help that young man up. You just put that guy in the dirt. I know he's your teammate. I know it's
And
training
you're a
camp
rookie.
right now. And you're a rookie and it's your teammate. When you dominate somebody like this, keep that hand to yourself. Get some.
Oh my god.
Don't help him up. No. And good play by the defensive end. Because you can't accept the help up.
They just clap.
You know what? I'm going to roll over. Dang it. I'm going to get up myself.
I'm gonna get out of here.
I'm going to get up myself.
But that was the pick that we thought the Saints were actually making the right moves.
Right.
We were like, okay, they're gonna build it up.
Christian didn't. Christian was pissed.
Well, who did he want?
He wanted
Shador.
Shador every pick.
Yeah, it's insane. But that helped. That changes your kind of offensive dynamic.
Yes.
You were looking for offensive linemen. You were still riding the Trevor Penning train into the station at left tackle, even though it has been very well known that I don't think he can play the position. Gamer played well, but now you can kick him inside, and now you have a legit left tackle, and you have Fuaga from last year. Like, they have an offensive line.
Yes.
If anybody's happy, it's Alvin Kamara.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Ecstatic. Well, and you got it. And that's the best thing you can do for a rookie quarterback, or if it's regardless of which one it is.
A young quarterback.
I think it's going to be Chuck, but regardless which quarterback it is, for a young QB, give them time and good things can happen.
It's what kills so many of these promising dudes that get drafted really high to
Yes.
these teams that absolutely can't protect them. And a lot of
Burrow.
times it can, but most dudes don't have the unfucking breakable confidence of Burrow.
Yeah, that's
Who could get out there and throw for 97 interceptions and still be like, no, I'm the greatest to ever do it, and be right. But a lot of these guys, they get back there and they get the fuck knocked out of them.
right.
And then it kind of breaks a little part of their brain forever. And it's very rare that like you have a Baker Mayfield kind of thing where it takes like 3 teams to get to a spot. A lot of times
Right.
it's Sam Darnold or something. And it's like the talent was maybe there, but
Yeah, do
you don't
see-
protect them. You don't
saw
think these guys
Sam,
gonna-
I mean, literally, Sam Darnold was the one that came out with mic'd up on Monday Night Football. Like,
Yes.
seeing ghosts
Seeing
out
ghosts.
here.
Seeing ghosts on the
And
field.
everybody's like, oh, he's broken. And he was
You know what?
fundamentally broken. But there's a reason you draft these guys at 1 overall. Like, they talented.
Right.
He
Yeah.
said it's all about, like, set and setting. You have to go to the right system. You can't
Yes.
just... Very rare is it a Cam Newton, a Joe Burrow, plug them in anywhere. It doesn't matter.
Right.
Like, if you had drafted Jamarcus Russell somewhere else, probably had given him time, probably a serviceable quarterback in the NFL. Not number 1 overall to the youngest head coach in the Oakland Raiders.
Right.
That sounds like a disaster. And guess what?
and everything
It
about
was.
that
It
team was a disaster.
Yeah.
They were.
Well, and that's what I thought. Like, go back to a couple drafts ago with Bryce Young 1, C.J. Stroud 2. When I looked at that, I was like, the Texans are a way better situation than the Panthers. Like, C.J. Stroud, I don't think is a better quarterback than Bryce Young, but will likely see success sooner because he's getting put in a really good situation.
If you flip those guys,
Right.
it's
No, I'm with you.
same story, opposite
Set and
sides.
setting. Yeah.
So
Because that was, I mean, that's not the Texans weren't supposed to be there.
No.
That was the Browns pick.
Right, and they took
Also
they
that.
got yeah, they drafted Stroud there, and then Will Anderson a couple picks later, and it was like they might end up in a pretty good spot.
Turns out when you trade away some mercurial quarterback that has a sordid past and you get 3 first-round picks for him, you're
Makes the
going to be
team
pretty
better.
good
Makes
pretty
the team
quick
better.
and get Will Anderson,
Right.
Derek Stingley Jr., and a quarterback.
Yeah.
Sure.
just don't
you can
overthink
maybe
it in the
change
draft.
it.
Take the best player of the draft
Right.
every time.
Yeah, usually works out pretty
Don't
well.
pick for need, just pick the animal.
Yes.
I mean, the Bengals did it. Like, I mean, that was the conversation before Jamar got drafted. Was do they take Penei Sewell? Need offensive line help? Is that? It's just
Which one's more fun?
Let's just take the best player in the draft, and it's Jamar Chase.
Yeah.
Who didn't even play.
And it's keeping Joe Burrow sane.
Yes. No, I mean, like, it's literally. But next up on the 2 claps, and I think these are the last 2, as Jayden Daniels, Lloyd, you added this one, this photograph of JD5, talking about LSU quarterbacks. Check this guy out.
The boys put on some LBs.
Brother.
Dude.
I was excited.
biceps.
I know, because, I mean, he even talked about it himself. He's like, look, I know I'm like a sinewy kind of long and lanky quarterback, but
Silken
the weight,
tiger.
the weight was going to come. It's like, it's not like I added 40 pounds, but yeah, I did get stronger in the offseason.
Right.
I don't know who that is, but he does look bigger, and that is a terrifying sight because that was the one knock on him.
Right.
Because of the way he plays, you were concerned about him being in the open field, and you saw it against, I mean, Will Campbell said it on the show.
Right.
It makes me nervous.
Yeah, I mean, his helmet's popping
Tighten up
off.
that chin strap because he gets hit.
Yeah.
He doesn't go down often.
And RG3 never got yoked like that.
No, I mean,
And I think that's maybe a big, because he took those couple hits that ruined
Right.
his career ultimately. But if you can bulk
Bulk
up
up.
and then
Bulking
play
up,
like that,
baby.
you have a much better chance of.
I love it. I mean, like he
that's-
looks great.
Yeah,
And look, I mean, because he was very, very that was the conversation going in the draft. Was like he's
Little.
skinny.
yeah. He was even
Now,
playing last year. He
the
looked
good thing is if the speed he had, even if it goes down a notch
I think
or
he
2,
probably got faster.
but I'm saying even if it does
Yeah.
go down a notch, he's still faster than everybody else on the football field.
I
I would kill for him, Malik, and Brian to actually have run the 40 against each other.
That's what I'm saying. We got robbed.
Because I genuinely think Jayden would have been the fastest, which is crazy to think. But just watching him on the field, the play against Florida, people would take good angles against him. No shot. You're not touching him.
Gone.
How about untouched?
just glide by him.
But last up, 2 claps to Jay Daniels putting pounds on. Ready. Last up is the Christian Wilkins discussion.
That's my favorite.
As the Las Vegas Raider defensive lineman, former Clemson Tiger, got released by the Raiders on Thursday, as it came out that there was an incident in the locker room.
What a headline.
made a fellow Raider player uncomfortable. And the reason was a kiss on the top of the head. Which, when you hear that, like, because this was Schefter went on Pat McAfee and said, what I'm hearing from the locker room is, he keeps checking his phone to make sure he's reading it right. Is that
I don't know how you could fuck this up.
Yeah, like, I mean, you know what you're reading.
Yeah.
Well, he's just nervous, like, am I actually reading this right?
Right.
It was a playful kiss on the top of the head, and that teammate took offense to it. It says that this incident was not the sole reason Wilkins was cut.
Feet stuff.
Because he suffered a left foot fracture last October.
From doing God knows what with him.
My thought process, because to me, look, that incident is not that big of a deal. And like a kiss on the top of the head to me, and I know you've got your...
I'm not going to say my theory.
Right, you've got your theory. I think people could probably put it together. Kiss on the top of the head. The what?
The head.
I have a differing theory here.
Okay, what you got?
This to me, and I wish our Christian was here to back me up on this. This to me reeks of what I call St. Paul's behavior. This is just some all-boys school
Glimmer's
shit.
on the same thought process as you, Lloyd.
Mm-hmm.
I
said,
think,
need I ask?
I think he's a weird dude. I was just looking up. He went to a private academy in Connecticut. Okay? This is just...
Then Clemson.
This is just like...
All boy shit.
All boy shit. It's silly. Let me tap you. All right. So the toughest guy on our football team was our middle linebacker. I'm not gonna drop any names on the guy because of the story I'm about to tell. But he had this thing he'd do at least once a week, where he would take somebody that was just kind of glad to be involved, like sitting on the right table kind of a thing. He'd take him, he'd cover him in pine needles, and he'd hump him.
Oh.
For the entire lunch period. He wouldn't eat his own lunch. He would just sit there with this little kid who just pretended like he hated it. No, stop humping me! Stop humping me! And he'd be like, no. And he would just rut him like a pig. And when we would and we'd laugh and eat our lunch, and he would not stop. He would do the whole. And then the kid was honored whenever it happened to him. Like he'd pick a new kid. And he'd be like, no, don't do it to me, not to me. Anything but the briar patch. And then he just. And this was the toughest guy. He was top 10 in the class academically, and we were just like, that's what we do. That's St. Paul shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah. That's what this sounds like.
There's another guy who spent an entire year drawing, those big, long outside picnic tables.
Yeah.
He drew this beautiful forest of penises. They were, and they were coming down from trees. They were sprouting from flower gardens. It took the entire 10 foot length of this table. Every morning you'd see him just hunched over.
So I feel like
he was a wrestler.
Christian Wilkins would slide right in.
Exactly. That's the behavior I'm seeing. Pause. No, but that's what they say. They think you slide in, but you don't. It's a dry hump under the pine needles.
That's how you don't get caught.
Yeah. Well, it's also just not gay. It's just
just fun.
It's just there's no girls around, and you don't know what else to do with all that weird energy, But so anyway, this guy draws the dick nick table, right?
The dick nick.
And I swear to God, it takes a year. And then one day we come back from Christmas break, and there's a howl. Like a howl. Ah! They've sanded down the tables. And his life's work, this gorgeous, Renaissance level
dick
artwork has been, and that, again, just a tough wrestler.
Yeah.
Sat at the table with all the guys with the trucks. That's just the behavior that we did. And some guys never grow out of it.
And that's
especially when you peak at 19, a lot of people say you stop developing when you get famous. It's like why a lot of child actors are super fucked up. Because they stay 16 forever, right? These guys often stay 19 forever. If you comes from a St. Paul's environment, an all-boys school type of environment,
this is what you get.
And then you think everybody else knows it's a joke, and everyone's like, what the fuck's wrong with this guy? Because most people grow out of it.
Right.
But
or
he's still pine needle. He's still pine needle.
Yeah.
Exactly. Because it's a very
eclectic,
specific strain of boy.
Yeah, no,
And so this guy's still just pine needle.
Because this to me, not too much. Those things.
Yeah, those are way worse.
I guess maybe not the artwork, the artwork, whatever. Draw whatever you want. I don't care.
Well, that's the
But the pine needle humping, I probably would get pissed off at that. A kiss on the head from a teammate,
exactly. That's what to me it is.
So that's why my thought. The reason that the teammate isn't taking it as playful, like the source told Schefter. It's because there's probably been like a long line of things that
Yes.
have probably built up.
Yes.
To where like I'm not comfortable with you doing that.
Yeah, you're weird to me.
Like because.
But if he does it at St. Paul's, star.
Right.
But I also think this is a classic case of know your teammates.
Yeah.
Like, you got to find you another St. Paul's boy that wants to do this type of tomfoolery
Right.
with you and doesn't think it's weird.
Right.
Because if you pick the wrong person to kiss on the head,
Right.
it's like,
there's certain
I don't play with that shit, man.
Right.
There's certain things
Nor
you can
should they
say
have
to
to.
these
Right.
teammates rather than these. Like, I can make this type of joke to this guy.
Right.
But buddy over here, don't
Don't-
no,
yeah,
don't play
yeah.
about that. No,
Right.
Like, you got to know the boundaries.
And like we've seen him do some questionable shit before.
Which is
things
why I
that-
think it's been a build-up.
Yeah, but those
Yeah.
are things that I've interpreted as, let's call it pine needle humping.
Yeah. Yeah, no.
But that's my take. Instead of I don't.
Gage Evans in the chat. So this is one of my friends. Nice. This is really good for us. Since when was it a crime to kiss your homies on the forehead?
Exactly.
100%. If you grow up in an environment where that is, which I did,
Well, no, I think like.
But I
there's
also-
majority of guy friend groups that are like tight, like actually like tight, like not just like buddies, like friends.
Gets a little murky
You know,
sometimes.
sometimes, like, if you don't act that way with your close friends, there's probably like
No, y'all aren't close
you aren't
friends.
that close,
right, and or you hang out with a bunch of guys that don't have a sense of humor.
Yeah.
It's just.
I kind of feel bad for Christian Wilkins now.
No, I see that's
But
where I draw
also,
the
you
line.
need to mature. He's
Because-
29 years old.
Yeah, and I do think that there's likely been a build-up.
29.
Like there's likely been a build-up to that point. Like that's really my true thought.
Yeah. I think you're right.
Like Charlie Oliver, if y'all remember, Wilkins was also the guy caught in college grabbing an opposing team's jump.
Yeah.
I mean, like, come on.
The draft room had to have seen that. but
This
we're-
it's been built up for some time. Jesse T. O'Neill, wasn't he the same dude who grabbed other players' butts during games after tackles? Like,
1000%.
There's been a build-up in the Christian Wilkins lore that has now been, that has been capped off by a kiss on the top of the head. So
But hey, it's a mystery. We may never know.
we'll never know. But don't forget, every single day we're I guess I feel bad for AJ Sports Cards following this segment.
What, this exploration of the nuances of masculinity? I don't know. I think it's an interesting conversation.
I'm not scared of you.
AJ Sports Cards brings you our show every single day. So if you enjoy it, like I think the majority of you in the chat do. I know Don doesn't, but that's okay. Don, we still love you even though you hate us. AJ Sports Cards brings you our show. So if you enjoy this show, make sure you let AJ Sports Cards know that you enjoy what they do by bringing you every single day Tingle & Co. AJ Sports Cards is off Drusilla Lane, 3348 Drusilla Lane here in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. The phone number is 225-831-4508. Make sure you follow them on Facebook and Instagram, AJ Sports Cards 225BR. They have some really awesome things that go on the weekends. They do a hobby huddle, so if this is what you love to do is rip packs, open cards, and collect, join the hobby huddle 9:30 a.m. on Saturdays. But on top of that, they do the really cool events like the one we went to back in June, right after Omaha, where you had some players signing. They're going to do another one in December. I think the middle of December, maybe the 13th or the 15th. I'll get the date for you guys tomorrow at the Elite Football Academy there on Burbank Drive and West Lee, where you've seen all the really cool events happen. So they'll have a really cool collectibles event. And just make sure you go in to AJ Sports Card and just look at what they've got. They've got an awesome collection of boxes of cards, just like these in here in front of me. They've got the ones that they've already pulled out. You can just purchase cards that can continue to build out your collection. Then to the left, when you first walk in, they've got a really cool glass kind of bookcase of LSU memorabilia. So make sure you go check out AJ Sports Cards there on Drusilla Lane here in Baton Rouge. And another cool thing is that we set kind of a goal, I feel like, when Tingle & Co. first started, where we wanted to get to 10,000 before 2026 or whatever, and everybody else said, let's get to 10,000 subs before football season. And we're about a month away from football season, and the sub tally is at 9,908. So we are 92 subscribers away from hitting 10,000 before football season. So if we can do 92 new subscribers before football season, we'll hit our goal of 10K before LSU kicks it off against Clemson on August 30th.
It's a little 1 month sprint.
A little 1 month sprint. So like we said, take some phones, Find a stranger, say, hey, can I call my mom on your phone? I lost mine. Mine's dead. Grab the phone, open up the YouTube app, type in Tingle and Co., subscribe for them.
Fake a phone call.
There you go. And if
didn't
they're
answer.
already subscribed, kiss them on the top of their head.
Yep.
That's like, I mean, I feel like it's pretty
Because
fitting.
you know they get it.
So, Ed
That's
Johnson.
the litmus test. That's the handshake.
Ed Johnson said BK should kiss Dabo on the forehead after we kicked that.
If he wants to get in his head,
Oh.
he should do it the pregame handshake.
Yeah,
fuck with
really
him.
get in his head. Like, Dabo, how's it going?
Dabo probably would love this.
Or he would hate it.
Oh, yeah,
there's a part of
loathe.
Hickory
Dickory Doc.
that Bible Belt.
Dabo.
Yeah.
Never
Don't
mind.
play them games.
There's a lot of sense of humor for that there.
But
There's something that rhymes with that.
Yeah,
you
there
can go
is.
a lot of different ways.
You could.
Yeah.
Hickory Dickory Doc, stay away from Dabo's
Clock.
clock. We will take a quick break. We had Coen Echols join us in studio yesterday. We sat down. We recorded an interview with the LSU offensive lineman. Right guard, he says, is where he's going to be slotted at on the line this season. Obviously, a lot to be made of with this LSU offensive line group going into 2025. When you look at the offense as a whole, you got the quarterback, you've got the running back, Maxwell Award watch list, you've stacked up this wide receiver core and the tight end group. The offensive line is where all the conversations focus in on. And we get to it with a member of that group in Coen Echols. We're going to take a quick break. We'll come right back, and you'll get to hear from Coen Echols previewing 2025.
When it comes to your home, the roof over your head, at CAS Roofing, we don't just install shingles, we build peace of mind. With years of experience and a commitment to craftsmanship, our team shows up on time, gets the job done right, and treats every project like it's our own home. Whether it's repair, a replacement, or storm damage that caught you off guard, CAS Roofing is ready. We're local, we're dependable, and we stand behind every nail, every shingle, and every promise we make. Because at the end of the day, it's not just about roofing, it's about protecting what matters most. CAS Roofing, built on trust, backed by quality.
It's Tingle and Co. From 7 to 9. Come keep with the show. It's a new era. Let's get it, let's go. From 7 to 9. It's Tingle and Co. What up, Lloyd? What up, Lloyd? You can come.
All right, welcome in here to a special edition of Tingle and Co. We've got a very special guest as some of our interviews and sit-downs with the LSU football team continues on. As today our guest is Coen Echols, offensive lineman for LSU, redshirt freshman, joining us today. Coen, thank you for joining. Yeah, I appreciate you making the time for us. I know you just got back in town, get ready for fall camp. Appreciate you ironing out some time in your day for us. But we'll get it started with this. Just kind of the off season, your thoughts on for you, but as well as a team. Like, you know, we've seen on social media, like I was just telling you before we got on, it seems like from the videos, whether it's in the weight room or the mic'd ups, that it seems like a very close-knit group. What has been your takeaways from the off season overall?
We're very close.
Yeah.
Like Nuss just took out the OLine 2 weeks ago. You know, we went to walk-ons. We had a great time. Everybody knows each other outside of the building, not just in the building, unlike last year. This is definitely the best team
Right.
that has been through LSU since 2019.
Yeah, some of those player-led practices that y'all done, how have those gone?
Oh, they've gone great.
Yeah.
They're very intense
Right.
and competitive, but
That's awesome. And for you personally, what's the offseason been like for you, whether it's in the weight room or kind of some of the things you've done individually? How have you felt like your offseason's going?
I felt great.
Yeah.
Getting ready for the season and everything. I've gotten much stronger than last year.
Awesome.
A lot faster.
There we go. Well, we're at 4.5, 4.6.
I'd say about 4.3.
There we go.
Okay, there we go. Yeah. But I do have a question for you. Obviously, you were on the team last year, and then you said this year it already feels different, like in terms of close knit and being together and doing stuff outside of football, which I think is one of the biggest signs of like the team actually hangs out together when it's not just football practice. But why do you think that is? Like, what do you think changed from last year to this year?
I think we had a lot of individuals on the team last year, and then, in certain position groups, they didn't always open up to other, new people coming in.
It was like cliquish?
Yeah. But, this year, we got out all the bad and all the individuals and everything. We just bonded as a team.
Yeah, I mean, it seems like these guys that have come in, the transfer guys, on both sides of the ball have come in and really meshed well and kind of have fit right in, like not even a bump in the road. Like have just really bonded with y'all. Well, what has that been like with some of the new guys joining the team?
Oh, they brought a new energy.
Yeah.
they definitely brought a new energy. They excited all of us. I mean, when transfer come in, they're usually nervous and, it's a new environment, but they weren't nervous at all. They fit right in day one, and they just brought that juice.
Yeah, well, because it feels like there's been some, when you look at this team, has a bunch of different leaders. And there's guys that are leaders that, will be their first time suiting up, whether it's Bauer Sharp, Monsoor Delane, Pyburn, Patrick Payne, go down the list. A lot of guys that have come here and are ready to lead. And they're just meeting everybody for the first couple of months. What's it been like, some of those guys? Who stood out out of the new guys?
Well, like you said, Bauer Sharp, Pyburn, they have a lot of juice. Yeah, they have a different energy than we've had before.
That's awesome.
They're special.
Yeah, and then, some of the transfers in your group, Josh Thompson, Braylon Moore, what's been some of your takeaways meeting them?
Oh, they're very hardworking.
Yeah.
They're hilarious. They fit right into the OLine room. We hang out outside of football all the time.
That's awesome.
Whether it's getting food or going somewhere and doing something. Yeah,
and for you, your group, we were talking about it before, obviously there's a lot being said about the offensive line this offseason because, from the fans' point of view, they've had 3 years of really the same five, all 3 years. And now it's going to be new faces, including yourself after, you got a really good start to the offseason with the bowl game, having some new faces out there. Just kind of what's your expectation going into this year? What's the O-line room, the mindset that y'all have going into this season?
I mean, obviously we're the underdog. Nobody believes in us. I mean, you can look at every top 10 chart in the country, in the world. We're not on a single one of those. But all that everybody doubts is we know that we can go get that Joe Moore and lead this team to a national championship.
Yeah, because when you look at the offense, that's where it starts. As people talk about the offense, you've got Nuss returning. They've added the skill guys. Everyone turns and looks at the offensive line. And so for y'all, what's y'all's focus as a group to really is y'all's mindset to prove everybody wrong? Like to go into Clemson on August 30th and make an announcement?
Oh, definitely make an announcement. But also just take care of our players behind us. We know how special they are. I mean, we got the best quarterback in the country.
Right.
And then we have a great running back. He's arguably one of the best in the country as well. And then since we have a great receiving corner, a great tight end, it's just you have to defend those guys.
Right. How much confidence does that give y'all when you have that much talent around you?
Oh.
How much confidence does that give you guys as a five? Yeah.
A lot. We know if we do our job, we're going all the way for sure.
Yeah. Yeah, it's got to feel good. Like knowing if you take care of what you got to take care of, everything else will probably fall in line.
Oh, definitely.
Talk to me about Brad Davis. Obviously, you're not a Louisiana guy, so he went out of the state, went and got you, brought you here. What's your relationship like with your position coach?
It's very tight.
Yeah.
I look at him as my dad down here.
Yeah.
We're very close. We talk all the time. I've shared a lot of personal stuff with him. He's gotten me through a lot of stuff. He's really I look up to him.
Yeah.
He's inspired me to do a lot of things. He's changed my life in many ways.
That's awesome. What's he like off the field and then on the field? What's the two different dynamics if they are different with Brad Davis?
I mean, one, off the field, he's still your coach,
right?
But he's a lot more energetic. Well, he's always energetic, but like not as
strict.
Yelling, yes,
Yeah.
right. That's the word.
So go back to the bowl game. What was that like for you, getting to really get out there and put the uniform and play a good chunk of that football game, actually get to be out there with your guys and play the most that you played in your freshman season?
It felt great. I was looking forward to that. The whole time I was preparing, I was like, man, I finally get to play.
Yeah.
I was happy to showcase my talent.
Yeah.
You know, I think the film speaks for itself. It's just a great feeling. I don't want to leave the football field.
Yeah, that's awesome. So what are some of the things you're looking forward to personally this season going into 2025?
Showing that I'm the best guard in the country.
Yeah. So you were at right guard, left guard, or is it
right guard?
Right guard. And is that somewhere you've played in high school that you've been comfortable with, or just kind of where you fit in now?
Did you move up around? Did you play like left tackle in high school, then they moved you to center for your senior year? Is that right?
Yeah.
How did that happen? Like, how does that conversation go when you're left tackle, obviously All-American? Like, you want to pop down and play center?
I wasn't happy. I was not happy. Me and my coach had plenty of arguments on the football field, and I stormed off a few times. But he explained to me why he wanted to do it, and it helped me out in the long run. Helped me get on a lot more people's boards, and eventually Coach Davis.
Right. Yeah, he did, which was a good thing to get on his board, obviously, to be here. What were some of those reasons why your coach decided to shift you inside? Because a lot of times people will say, well, the best offensive lineman goes and plays left tackle, but for you to move down to center, what were some of the reasons he gave you for that?
Well, he told me, he was like, one, all these colleges are coming in, they keep asking me if you can play center.
Right.
He was like, I know you're smart enough to do it. He was like, a lot of these guys look up to you, and the center is the head of the OLine, really the head of the offense.
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, and since you're a team captain, he was like, you're really our leader.
Yeah.
And he was like, a lot of these guys, they look up to you. He's like, you lead them already at left tackle. He's like, you do way better at center. He was like, and it helps out your recruitment. A lot of these schools want to see you play center, so like, we're doing it for you, not just for us.
And so what were some of the things you learned playing center for that year that have kind of helped you moving forward now at LSU?
I mean, learning to snap the football.
Yeah, I was just about to say that. I mean, learning to snap the ball was very different. Communication.
Yeah.
Like at left tackle, you communicate, but
you're not calling out.
Yeah, I'm not calling out the whole offense.
Right.
But I learned to be a leader as well. I will say I wasn't the best leader at tackle. I was just chilling. I was just,
do your job.
You're on
my job.
Yeah.
But once I became center and team captain, I had to take that leadership role.
Yeah. So when you look at this 2025 offense, when you think about the guys like we've talked about, what's a word you would use to describe the 2025 LSU offense?
Crazy. We're crazy. Unbeatable. I know we're going undefeated this season. We're going to make our fan base very proud.
Yeah.
They're going to be very happy this season.
The talk on social media is the speed this offense has. Is it real?
Most definitely. Fastest receiver core we ever had.
Yeah.
Fastest O-line core. Nuss is pretty fast himself. I wouldn't say this is the fastest ever. We had Jayden Daniels.
Right. Not the fastest quarterback.
Yeah. He has that arm, though. He can run, too. And then running back core, man.
Right.
Straight speedsters. Caden Durham, Harlan Berry, JT Lindsey.
Yeah. And then when you look across the line of scrimmage, you look at this past spring, the defensive ends kind of stole the show and looked excellent, whether it was Relaford or Kalaj Cobbins or the transfers in Peyton, Pyburn. Talk about that group, the defensive end group.
Man, they're always in the building, one of the last ones to leave. They work very hard. Like, every time I leave the building, I'm always seeing Gabe or one of them getting some work in.
Yeah.
And you can see how badly they want it.
Yeah.
They're very tight. they're pretty good at the end. As you can see.
And what's that like for y'all? Like getting to go up and practice against those guys defensively every single day, and same thing for them getting to go up and practice against y'all. It really feels like an iron sharpens iron deal, huh?
Oh, definitely. When you practice against the best, you end up being the best.
Right. And that's some of the recruiting pitch to LSU, right?
Yeah, that's exactly what they told me.
Brad Davis sat down and told you, hey, you want to be the best, you get to go practice against the best.
Yeah.
Give me a Brad Davis story. What's one that stands out to you in your time so far at LSU that really encapsulates Brad Davis as your position coach?
A Brad Davis story. It's hard because you just put me on the spot.
Give me the let's go like recruiting pitch, because you were obviously committed to A&M, Texas A&M. While I think it was under Jimbo, then he gets fired, then your recruitment opens back up.
Yeah.
I'd imagine Brad Davis was pretty quick to get you through the door.
Oh, definitely. One, he was definitely mad that I chose A&M.
Yeah.
He was like, you told me that you were gonna wait till till fall to come visit us, come for a game, and all of a sudden you just committed to A&M. I was like, you know, I got
Things happen.
Yeah, things happen.
It was fast.
Yeah, it was definitely fast, but he was very excited to get me on campus. He showed me around personally. He impressed my mom.
Yeah.
Even though she yelled at him over the phone before recruitment. Which was
How so?
It was hilarious. She misinterpreted one of the things he said.
Oh.
And she went off.
Let him have it.
And I couldn't say nothing else. I'm just sitting there like, okay, well, I'll tell her after.
So what was your first impression of LSU? Like when you got to campus, and whether it was, did you go for like a game visit or just getting on campus? What was it like?
I was here during their week of bowl prep.
Okay.
Before they went off for Christmas break. And man, like just practice. I went to their practice and I was like, wow, very energetic. You know, they're sitting there like, they're locked in, but they're also joking around at the same time.
Right.
Like, I've never seen that in practice before. And you have leaders.
Yeah.
That's what he's always looking for. He's told me since I was recruited, he's like, he wants me to be a leader of the O-line. I haven't fully filled that role, but I'm looking forward to. But man, he's different.
Yeah.
You know, you see all these coaches. Some coaches want to be best friends with their O-line. Some of them just always yelling for no reason.
Mm-hmm.
He's like both. I mean, he always has a reason to yell, but he's like a dad and a coach at the same time.
Yeah.
Well, that's where this man lives. Whenever we go to practice, he sprints down
Trench
the
work.
trenches. That's all he wants. Like everybody else, like whatever you go first couple of practice, everybody wants to go see the skill position groups. He's like, I know where the game is won and lost.
Yes.
And so he's always down there. So he's seen Coach Davis put some words out that we occasionally catch on the audio. We're like, oh, we might have to bleep this.
Yeah.
It's just a string of like. I didn't even know you could put those words together.
I was very shocked when I got here. Like I was told in my recruitment, they're like, you're gonna hear a lot of things you never heard before.
Yeah.
They weren't mine.
And then, last season, obviously, like we said, it's going to be some new phase on the line this year. Last year, that offensive line had a whole lot of NFL talent on it. Talk about those guys and kind of being able to learn behind them and what that means for you moving forward.
Well, one, those guys took me under their wing, each individually. Will encouraged me to be here.
Yeah.
And when I got here, he was like an older brother to me. I mean, he always helped me. No matter what time in the day, he wanted me to be great.
Yeah.
Deli, he taught me the offense, like in a day. I don't know how he did it. He just simplified it down, and I just learned it like that. I was like, wow. EJ, he taught me work ethic.
Yeah.
I mean, the juice he had every day, I didn't know how he did it. And he encouraged me to be better. And then Miles Frazier, he was just, man, I look up to Miles. He helped me through a lot. He taught me the offense as well. He taught me work ethic, especially during the bowl week. He taught me a way different way of football.
Yeah.
I mean, the preparation that goes into it, and like the speed of the game is way different.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I never really played in a game, and him preparing me for that, I really look up to Miles.
The thing with the LSU is it really before Kelly got here, like the position group that had the biggest question mark going into Kelly getting here was the offensive line. There were some rough years prior to Kelly getting here. Now it feels like it's turned into like an offensive line factory.
Yeah.
Like Brad Davis is recruiting at such a high level, and then obviously last year getting these guys drafted. What does it mean to be a part of the offensive line at LSU?
Well, one, we call ourselves the Bomb Squad.
Yeah.
You know, because we've blown up shit. But it's great.
Yeah.
You know, we have this high expectation every year. Everybody always expects us to be the best in the country, and which we will be the best in the country. Because before Brad Davis, Coach Davis, it was, you know, it was always questionable. Like, we don't know. Hopefully the quarterback doesn't get hit this play.
Right.
Hopefully there's not a tackle for loss. Like, now it's like, we're not going to let that happen.
Yeah.
Like, we're going to take care of Nuss. Nuss is going to be a Heisman. And we're going to win a national championship with this OLine and this team.
What does, you know, y'all's relationship with Nussmeier, what does he mean to y'all? Obviously, like, that's a bond that's special on a team. The offensive line and the quarterback, that's a tight group. At least you want it to be. What's that relationship like between all of y'all?
Oh, it's very tight. He's always having us over. You know, he invites us to his house to get food. You know, even when we're inside the building, he wants to hang out with us.
Yeah.
You know, always just, even if it's just a simple dap up the whole line. He'll come in our film room. You know, come share a few words. He's going to be one of the greatest to ever come to LSU.
Yeah.
And you're going to see him on every billboard, every news outlet, you know, Garrett Nussmeier.
Yeah, and
I was gonna say,
go ahead.
I'd say, how have you seen him kind of like the changeover from Garrett Nussmeier last year, obviously first year starter? It's hard to kind of have that juice as a first year quarterback where you have to almost prove yourself as to why you're the leader aside from just playing quarterback. This year it feels totally different in terms of very comfortable in his role as a leader. Like, have you seen him make that jump, or when did it happen during the season last year?
It definitely happened during the season, but this past offseason, he's been our biggest leader for sure. Whether it's a speech after practice, he's always hyping us up when times get tough. You know, OTAs. I mean, nobody wants to do OTAs.
No.
I mean, it's exhausting.
So tired, Matthew just retired. I do this shit again.
You know, he's always helping us get through it. He's a big encouragement. You know, whether it's his words or he leads through his actions. He's a true leader.
And then kind of looking forward to August 30th, you know, Brian Kelly's in the media talking about that stress on 1-0. You know, that's the head coach going out there and announcing that. What's that conversation like in the locker room between you and the other guys?
We know we have to be 1-0. I mean, we haven't won the first game in, I think it's like 6 or 7 years.
2019.
Yeah, 2019. And we know if we go 1-0 this year, when we go 1-0, that's going to be a great jump start to our season.
Right.
And our fans will be much happier than they've been in the past. And they can give us a break.
There you go.
But I think that would be like you talk about national championship, best team ever, all these parallels, like that would be a great parallel to draw immediately. And 2019, 1-0, 2025, 1-0. Like that'd be a great way to start, because at some point, I think there's a lot of LSU fans that are kind of waiting to see what happens week 1, to see if they're fully on board. And like that doesn't happen at LSU very often, where like they'll always be there, but it feels like if you win week 1, this thing's going to be a totally different animal.
Oh, definitely. It's going to bring the juice for the rest of the season. And other teams should be nervous. Once we go 1-0.
Yeah.
Because we're about to beat the shit out of it.
Talk about Death Valley. You know, like your freshman, obviously you go and visit, you hear about it. You hear about it Saturday night in Tiger Stadium, and then you get to go live it. You know, you get to be on the sideline and on the field. Like the Ole Miss game last year was like the epitome of it. Like that's that's Saturday night in Death Valley. Talk about your first year getting to experience that.
Man, one, just walking down the tunnel, you just hear the band going, the fans cheering. And in my first encounter at the stadium, it was unbelievable.
Yeah.
Like, I had never seen anything like it. And being a part of it, it was like, I'm gonna be playing here. Saturday night, like, this is crazy.
It's like pre-workout almost. Like you hear the fans, like you're ready to go.
Like you're in the locker room, you can hear them. It's like, oh shoot, like this is real.
And then kind of, you know, when does y'all's, you know, we talk about going 1-0. How long have y'all already been kind of getting ready for that from kind of not as much of a scheme standpoint, but looking at Clemson and kind of seeing what they have and scouting almost? Like, how long has that kind of been on y'all's mind?
That's been on my mind since spring.
Yeah.
Like, it's always we really started bowl week.
Yeah.
1-0. It doesn't matter who the opponent is. 1-0. Every week we're going 1-0. There's no two. Just 1-0. We're focused on winning every game.
Yeah.
Every week we restart our mindset, restart our everything. Because we know if we focus on each week individually, we'll be the best team in the country.
Yeah, and when we talked about those transfers, like, to me, the reason they've stepped in and meshed so well and led the way they have, because they've got the same mindset that y'all got. Like, they came here for a reason.
Yeah.
Like, they came here to go 1-0 15 times and win a national championship.
Yeah.
And y'all can feel that, right?
Definitely. Like I said, Bauer and Piper, they definitely stand out. You're going to see them during practice. You know, they always bring that energy, that juice, no matter how tired they are.
Yeah.
They uplift us. They uplift this team, even the coaches.
Yeah.
Like, it's going to be hot out there.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
And I already know those are going to be the main two voices I'm going to hear every day.
And kind of getting ready for fall camp, what's your, level of excitement, like level of readiness to get back on that field and get after it?
Oh, I've been waiting all year for this.
Like it's about.
It's about to go down.
Because we had Keelan Moses in the other day, and he was, he got hurt finishing his high school.
Kind of mentality. What was it like last year? Where it was obviously the emphasis, I guess, wasn't as much on week one.
No, it was. It's just I feel like
ramped up even more now.
Oh, definitely. Because when you have your own fan base talking about it constantly, talking about, we haven't won the first game, which I understand we haven't won the first game in
6 years,
2019, but it just brings a drive to the team. You just want to go make your fan base happy, make them proud, and then just once you start off 1-0, you want to go 2-0 and 3-0, and you just want to keep that 0 losses.
Right. Well, like we said, we're excited to see y'all get back after it. Excited to see you get back on the field this year. We appreciate you making some time for us.
Oh, thank you for having me.
All right, we'll talk again soon. All right.
I just saw him probably a couple months ago now, NFL draft. Great friend of Jack Besh's. Garrett comes over and says, "Hi, I want you to share your answer to me on why it was important to come back."
I didn't want to watch anybody else be the guy that leads LSU to a national championship. LSU means the world to me. Louisiana means the world to me. Also my faith helped me so much throughout that, decision process. And I feel like I was, same reason why I stayed whenever everybody was trying to tell me to leave and transfer. God brought me to LSU for a reason. I always wanted to win a national championship here. And it wasn't about winning a Heisman or being the first overall pick. It was just about winning a championship. And so having that opportunity, that I just couldn't pass it up.
What's it mean to be a Louisiana guy?
Yeah.
And how do you explain to people the dream is the NFL, but the dream was to play in Death Valley, wasn't it?
Yeah, absolutely, it was. It's hard to explain. Everybody that is from Louisiana probably can understand it. Just that stadium, that environment. The passion of the fans. It's one state around one team, and it's one state in one stadium. And so, obviously, they're probably a couple drinks deep and up and down, taking their shirts off, swinging around. So, there's no place like Death Valley. So, it was just an unbelievable opportunity.
Hey, Tiger fans, when you're traveling through Natchez, Mississippi, make sure to visit Tom and Wright Branding at Go Mart and On The Go Deli, where you can fill up your tank and your belly. Go Mart has clean restrooms, community coffee, an awesome beer cave, and a great selection of anything you may need on your trip. Located at 4 Sergeant Prentice Drive as you're entering Natchez on the left. Also stop by Wardo's Po' Boys at 309 North Broadway on the beautiful Natchez Bluff, where the Po' Boys are so good you'll swear you're in Cajun country.
Welcome back. this morning.
And little sexy.
Thank you all for joining us.
I was rubbing my eyes.
Thank you all for joining us.
It feels like a dream.
Shout out to Coen Echols, man. That was an excellent interview. Look, it's obviously always hard to follow up Keelan Moses and the excellent interview he gave, but Coen crushed it. Shout out to him for joining us, coming through the studio, sitting down with us, talking some ball, man. That is a confident young man. A confident young man.
There's some quotes in there.
There's some sound bites for sure.
Which I love.
Could get in the wrong hands. Who cares? I'm all for it. I left that interview yesterday feeling better. I was like, I'd like to play the game tomorrow. Actually, Coen, thank you for this. And look, they will be the talk of fall camp. The offensive line will be. There will be plenty of things to look at in different places, but the talk of camp will be who's the starting five. And after talking to Coen Echols, it's hard to not have Coen in my starting five. Just first of all, laying my eyes on the behemoth of a man.
Turn red. Turn. Learn how to stream. There, we're back.
There we go. We're back. We're
but
back.
yeah, I think that was the biggest question going on about the offensive line was who's the five you want to be. Obviously, made moves in the portal where you bring in two veteran presences, and then a lot of unproven guys. But if anybody has any hay in the barn, or at least a little bit of hay in the barn, it's Coen Echols.
Right.
Like, you got to see him in the bowl game. I think he was obviously a starter, gave up 0 pressures as an interior guard, but that's a start. LSU was able to run the football. Obviously, Nussmeier was clean the entire game. I think that's somebody, and after the way he talked, it sounded like he was talking as if he's a starter.
Yeah.
But, I mean, obviously nothing's set in stone. Camp just literally started today, and then they'll put the pads on tomorrow. But if after hearing him speak, that doesn't sound like somebody that's not going to play.
Right. No, and like I said, he got me fired up, and I'm excited to watch these guys get on the field, man, because I think that's a position group that's got a lot to prove. Like, you heard it from him. He's a member of that room, and he said they have heard the things that have been said about the offensive line. The top 10 lists get put out. All of these things, LSU's not there. He's like, we want to go out there and prove why we should be up for the Joe Moore Award.
Yeah.
Like, talk about high expectations. The expectations for the offensive line room really are just like be serviceable, be decent. Keep Nussmeier upright, because like he said, you keep him upright, good things happen. And for that to be the fan expectation, but in the room they have the confidence and the expectation of, no, we're going to go be the best in the country. That's what you want, man, and it was awesome to sit and get to talk to him, and he delivered. We appreciate you guys hanging out and listening. Don't forget about our sponsor, All About Inflatables. Our guy, Gabe Patterson from All About Inflatables, getting some work done this summer. He actually thinks he's going to have to add to the inventory soon because they're selling out on the weekends. So make sure if you've got a party coming up, you've got a celebration, anything. If you're just going to celebrate fall camp getting started for LSU football, go to allaboutinflatablesds.com, hit the book now button. It is easy, simple. You hit book now, you choose your date, and you look at that, booked up, man, ready to work. The fellas are. Look, he employs a whole lot of high school football players. Look, here we go.
Boom,
that's game day.
Game day.
Choose your start time. Get it out there early.
I mean, every occasion is a bounce house occasion.
See, that's what I think.
In my opinion, but
hit that overnight button. Keep that thing all night.
Where's the overnight button?
That's
and
incredible.
there you go. Now you've got your bouncers, combo bouncers, wet slides, dry slides, the whole deal. Everything right there for you.
I want to keep a bounce house overnight.
So make sure you go to allaboutinflatablesds.com or call the phone number 225-667-2386 as you see there in the top right corner. You got the Rocker 19 slide, the Hidden Jaguar, dual lane slip and slide, beach camper dual lane.
This is the one.
These are legit.
There you go. Come on now.
Sick.
Come on now. They're awesome, and they take great care of them. The fellas are awesome when they're out there putting them out for you. They get there, they take care of business. You get your slide, you rent it, and you have some fun, man. They put a tarp down in your yard to make sure your grass isn't getting too busted up because it can get kind of nasty. But make sure you go to allaboutinflatablesds.com and check out what they've got. Oh, yeah. You got the basketball tournament game. You got obstacle courses for the kids. You got the Mickey Park Playland, the whole deal. Princess Palace.
Hose hockey sounds like Christian Wilkins might be interested.
Yeah, so the hose hockey is, instead of like air hockey, it's technically air hockey, but you're just pushing the puck with these blowers. The hoses.
Is it water?
No. It's just air.
Oh, so you're the air hockey.
You're the air hockey. So make sure you check all about inflatablesds.com or the number 225-667-2386 and let them know that you appreciate what they do for Tingle & Co. As we've got a new friend joining the chat, Grady. So I just found out about this channel. Was in prison for a couple of years, so had to see that JCS ended and gave birth to this. Well, Grady, welcome.
2 claps for Grady.
2 claps for Grady. Ready. Welcome to Tingle & Co., my friend. Glad for you to join us.
Hit that subscribe.
Yeah, hit that like and subscribe, man. Hit that subscribe button. Appreciate you very, very much. And Jonathan introduced our newest summer segment as Lloyd left his Gatorade.
I was just seeing that. Throw that bad boy on over here. Over yonder. Oh, I tried to flip the camera at the same time.
That's all right. Too much on your mind. And where we watch what's our segment called?
It's 90s Sports Movie Club.
There you go.
That's it.
As we had the great start with Eddie. This past week, obviously, Happy Gilmore week was the celebration. Now, what you got for us
And we
this
had the
week?
interviews, so we bumped back the schedule a little bit
Yep.
because that was quality content. But on Thursday, we're going to have the next edition. We are doing a complete tonal shift in every way. So going from Eddie, comedy classic,
there you go,
to the program.
The program.
Yes,
Okay.
1993. What would you call it? And then
A classic?
Yeah,
a classic.
Obviously, a classic. It would be the first term.
But a deep dive into the dark underbelly of
yes,
collegiate football.
That's a great way to describe it.
And it's a weird one.
It's got some big name actors
There's
in
some
it.
big name actors.
As did Eddie.
Yep. It's got some pretty rampant drug use.
Hey.
It's got hard hits.
That dirty underbelly.
Fast cars.
It's got fast cars. It's got a scene they actually cut out. I don't want to spoil anything, but the guy that does all the drugs and has the hair, he laid on the highway and let other cars drive over him until several children did that and were killed, and they made it cut it out. So whatever version you see, it probably won't have that scene, so it's not really a spoiler. But yeah, it's a wild ride. Realistic?
Maybe.
Maybe.
I think there's truths to it.
Yeah, I think that'll be, we'll have that discussion on Thursday. But it's a fuck of a 90s sports movie.
It is.
Where
it's
you can
peak
watch
90s.
No streaming of the program.
Yeah.
Cannot free stream it. Now it might be on YouTube, as was Eddie.
Yeah.
You might be able to find it on YouTube. I'm not sure.
Also,
I know you can buy it on YouTube.
You can also search sites like Daily Motion and stuff
There
like
you
that,
go.
and they'll
Oh.
often have these 90s sports movies posted.
But you can rent it on Amazon Prime, YouTube,
AttackerTV.so,
Fandango, at home, all of those things. There you go.
But it's a $3 rental typically.
There you go.
A little more than that. Well, I promise you, well worth it.
And so obviously, next Tuesday?
We're gonna do it next Tuesday, or are we gonna do it
Thursday? Let's do it Thursday. Let's watch it.
So
by Thursday,
tonight or tomorrow night, and then Thursday morning. So there's your time period. Tonight and Wednesday night are your nights to sit and watch the program
and get you fired the fuck
fired
up.
Fired up for football
fall camp.
And Thursday morning we'll talk about it.
This is there's parts of the film where it is fall camp.
There you go.
Yeah.
So
it just felt right. It just felt right to pick a
football film,
an unflinching look.
There you go.
At college sports.
There you go. So we'll sit down Thursday morning, probably around this time, and we'll break down what you see in the program.
Seat at the table.
Make sure you sit and watch it with us. Don't just listen to us talk about it.
There is a way to do it on Discord where we could all watch with the people
together.
in the Discord. We need to add
Fonz and Bigas. That's their realm right now. They're
Discorded up.
So
but
I'm tangled in this cord.
That'll be the movie, the 90s sports movie club.
100%
assignment. Thursday morning we'll sit back down and we'll talk about it.
We're gonna have a nice time.
Let's close it out with our games every single morning. Grady, this is what we do to close it out every morning. We play some games. See if you can help us out with some athletic connections.
Yeah, we're opening up you a whole
in
new
the Daily
world.
Dozen. Welcome, my friend. I'm glad you could join us.
He said he couldn't subscribe in prison because phone time is serious business. Which
I understand. And now that you're out, I'm about to check the number. I'm hoping that 9,908 has gone up by at least one or two since Grady joined us. 9,910. So Grady, welcome to the club, my friend.
Thank you, brother.
Thank you for the club. Alex Futch, I'm literally watching it now. No need to verify, just trust. Trust you, brother.
Hell yeah.
We trust you.
No spoilers.
Yeah, don't spoil it yet. All right. What do we have here? Kyle Shanahan, Kyle Busch,
Schwarber.
Kyle Lowry,
Kyle Schwarber.
So Shanahan, Bush, Lowry.
Shanahan what?
Shanahan, Bush.
Lowry.
Mike
Lowry? Detective.
This is Mike Lowry.
Mike Lowry. Thwart. Block.
Miles.
Stop. Stuff. Bush stuff.
Stop.
Stuff in the bush.
Christian Wilkins. And then we've got
Wildcat.
Wildcats, Cardinals, or
Diamondback in the Sun. The Sun's the Connecticut Sun.
yeah, Arizona Wildcats.
Arizona missing missing an S.
Yeah. Soldier Field, Wrigley Field, United Field, Rate Field. What is
What?
Rate Field?
Rate Field.
Rate.
I understand that's a hell of a time. Sounds like
Left field and right field.
it sounds like St. Paul's under the
Pine straws.
Under the pine straw. Friday
Under the
nights.
Pine straws. The
Real or
Cubs.
Fake podcast.
Yeah. Don't spoil. It was supposed to be a surprise when I dropped the first episode of that. Without even y'all knowing.
Just a bunch of series of grunts.
Stop.
It's an ASMR show.
Yeah.
I'm getting uncomfortable.
Pine
now.
straw drops on the microphone.
Eat your lunch. No.
I guess we
eat
could
your
start
lunch.
Doing, we
Another
could start,
good-
oh wow, we could start doing some ASMR in the mornings by having breakfast in here. I've thought about adding a breakfast.
I
segment
bet
to
you
the show.
have.
What does that mean?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I'm hungry.
Yeah,
When
I'm
I-
hungry.
When I leave here, I am starving.
I'm starving for more content.
There you go. And we're bringing it.
Oh, look, they have your mashup today.
Let's go. I needed the mashup. I can't believe no mashup yesterday.
Really?
Can you believe that?
There was
It was only 8 squares.
and so you couldn't even finish
Couldn't
the
even
game.
double dip.
The Photoshop guy was sick or something.
Yeah, must he was down for the count.
And here we go.
Oh.
Oh,
wow, that is Amber Heard and
oh, that's Jeff
Daniels.
Yeah.
Jeff Daniels. There we go.
I know that neck anywhere. Actually, it's the hair.
It's the
hair, yeah. But the neck is
Amber Heard, that was quick. God, you get these so fast.
I think he has a crippling addiction.
to what?
Women on the internet.
Lady face.
Lady,
No, she was
just
just
look at the face.
Yeah, she was in a recent court case.
Yeah, pooping in the bed.
Pooping in the bed.
Another podcast.
Another podcast.
Guys, stop saying the name
That was
of my podcast.
the Hilton Garden Inn in Omaha, Nebraska.
That's what I was about to say.
Christian and Lloyd.
Pooping in the bed.
Pooping in the bed. All right.
Pizza in the
NFL.
bed.
Pizza was always in the bed.
Unprofessional.
Oh,
Remember that? Yeah.
that was Don. Don Key.
Consistent.
Drafted out of SMU in 2018, this wide receiver recorded 2 1,000-yard seasons for the Broncos. Is it Cortland Sutton?
Oh.
But I can't remember if he was at SMU or not.
He was. Damn, who was the old LSU? Quinn, Trey Quinn. That's who I
Quinn.
wanted it to be, but I don't
Yeah,
think
it's
he didn't
not.
play for the Broncos.
It's not. Reminds you of Wes Welker, though.
Did he go to
Eric
SMU?
No, yeah, he went. No, Trey Quinn went to SMU.
Oh, I know. I'm talking about
just
Wes
saying,
Welker now.
No, he just looks like Wes Welker.
Yeah. That
And
third date will haunt you
Wes-
forever, and me.
But I think it's Cortland Sutton.
Yeah.
NBA. The Cavaliers' Andrew Bynum played his final NBA game with this Central Division team in 2014. So the Central Division is the Bulls, the Pacers, the Bucks, and the Pistons.
Pistons feels right, but I don't know.
I think it was
The Bucks is where he started. He
Pacers.
started with the Bucks. He was with the Bucks before the Warriors. Oh, this is Bynum.
Bynum.
I read Bogut for some reason.
Oh yeah, I know.
Bynum finished with the.
I think it was
the Pacers.
Pacers. Because I think I remember an anecdote of him being in practice and doing some like truly bizarre shit. Yeah.
Yeah, he's an odd bird.
Yeah, he didn't like basketball.
Yeah, no, interesting guy. Was a talented basketball player.
Mm-hmm. Just didn't
Enjoyed
like
his-
it.
enjoyed
like it
bowling.
enough, I think.
Bowling?
Wasn't that his thing?
I don't remember.
Amongst David Ortiz's career of 541 regular season home runs, he hit the most against what team?
The first team that pops to my mind is the Indians. I feel like he terrorized the now Guardians.
The Guardians, of course.
But I don't know if there's a stipulation there. He didn't-
Safe bet. Pun intended. Did you see that? That they 2 players for the Guardians got
There's
suspended for
nothing to
gambling?
do in Cleveland.
Of course we're going to gamble.
Except
That would
sabotage
be
your
a
entire
gr-
life.
Yeah, that would be a great if they picked if they could rewrite parts of Major League if the owner would pay some of the players to intentionally throw.
Yeah.
That would be, and then they gamble a little.
Yeah, we're waiting for
little gambling.
the first sports comedy to come out.
There's bookie.
Yeah, I know, but not with the play.
Yeah, the players.
You gotta make it funny though.
Yeah. How?
I don't know.
That's the big question.
That's the big question.
I'm working on
What
it.
sport?
This is our big question. What team did David Ortiz hit the most home runs against?
I mean, so what? He was a twin and a sock.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
That's it.
But did most of his damage as a sock.
Of course. I mean, the Yankees are the first thought, but
we've been tricked.
We've been burned before.
This.
Can I run with my?
I mean, this is good again. Because I don't.
I mean, we're not gonna figure it out.
No, that's fine.
Oh,
That's
fuck
right.
me!
That's all right. That's all right. Geography.
Here you go, Jonathan. Chile?
No. Bolivia.
These are all
Argentina. It might be Uruguay.
No, you are.
You're a target.
Oh, wait, don't.
Christian Wilkins.
I think Uruguay's north of Argentina.
I don't know. I don't look at South America very often, so I'm not sure. I just look at America. The United States of them.
I'm pretty sure it's Uruguay, but
Brian Burgess says Paraguay.
Oh, you know
Paraguay.
what? Ah, shoot.
Paraguay. See, you don't
Paraguay. Paraguay's tiny. Let's go, Brian.
Paquito, sí,
There we
papi. Muy bien, Brian.
It was one of the Guays.
Thirst quenching.
Gatorade!
You would know. 3 for 6.
3 for 6.
3 for 6.
Go get them while they're hot.
How many Gatorades do you think you drink a week?
A little 3 for 6 every day.
So if I probably get 9. Probably 9.
That's impressive.
None of the big ones.
Not the big ones.
Oh, this is
the
Ed
Munsters.
Grady said Wyoming. What was his answer for Paraguay?
Oh, nice.
Welcome back.
Bob Odenkirk.
Uh-huh.
Nobody.
Nobody. Sequel coming out.
That's stroke.
It's not a word. Music.
Music make you lose control. Pink Fong.
Oh, Baby Shark.
Oh yeah, you babysit.
did all
Baby
weekend.
Shark. Do.
Yankees?
Yeah.
You said that we have to do it just because? Of course. Of course. Nope, wrong as well. I wonder who it
Don't tell
is.
us.
Let's see.
Blue Jays.
Really?
Who would know?
Wow.
Well, I guess that's
The
a
Jays.
part of the whenever he was up there.
Yeah. It's just,
Yeah.
Seems like kind of a random thing.
He had 59 against the Blue Jays throughout his career.
62.
Oh, I got 59 from the AI on Google.
I got 62 from the AI on Google.
Oh,
boy.
Well, this is what happened to
That's
Luka
why-
Doncic. Did you see that?
It's almost like
No.
you can't trust them.
People are. It's just a discredit to journalism everywhere. Somebody, when you put your heart and soul into something, when you put the pen to the pad,
right.
and then you see people just copy and pasting and held from AI overview saying Luka Doncic had a 42-inch vertical because when you put in Luka Doncic vertical on Google, the AI gives you 42 inches, which is actually Dante DiVincenzo's.
Yep.
Because guess who didn't go to the combine in 2018? Luka Doncic, and they said that he did.
Guess who didn't need to go to the combine in 2018?
He's
Luka
already been a pro
Doncic.
for 10 years.
Right.
He's actually 45.
Well, that's Manute Bol that they don't truly know the age.
Yeah, that's every.
Well, that's what I was in your timeless.
Thon
Yeah.
Maker as well. I remember that was like a big debate. They were like, "How old is he?"
How would you know? How do you tell if people don't know? It's not like the rings on a tree.
No, I mean you can't.
Well, see, do you remember the story of the whatever? I don't remember that girl's name. They just did a show about it on Hulu, where it was like the girl that got adopted, and they claimed that she
Natalia
was,
Grace or
yes,
whatever.
they said that she was way older than she was claiming to be.
When there's a 10-year gap, you can tell.
Right.
But like if somebody's fudging their age by 3 or 4 years,
Because she
that's
said she was
trickier.
like 8 or 9,
Yeah.
and they were like, no, she's like
And they thought she was-
16.
Yeah, like 22 or something. But
Yeah. And there's no way to know. Like, how do you know? Like, how can you ever truly find out? I guess. I don't know. But
I think they did dental stuff.
Yeah, teeth.
Teeth. Well, yeah, I guess your teeth.
Snort them.
Your chompers? Yeah, snorting teeth.
Snorting teeth.
Smoking dirt.
Eating gravel and washing it down with some diesel.
Getting dirty and deep.
Come on now.
Not plant-based.
That can give you no energy, boy.
No energy. I'm tired.
Yeah, you're hiding it because you're ashamed.
It wasn't bad. Orange Swirl.
I don't no free ads.
I didn't say the brand. Just the Flav.
Oh, I thought that was the name of that little company.
No,
just Flav.
The Flav was Orange Swirl with other natural flavs.
If you want the all-natural
Is
Flav.
bursting with sweet orange and creamy vanilla. Think vanilla soft serve meets bubbly orange soda. Didn't taste like that. Because I know what that tastes like. It didn't taste like that.
How do you get plants
I've had
to taste
every
like that?
iteration
Exactly.
you can have of a Coke float.
I promise you, anything you can put
Ice cream in.
Ice cream in, I've had it.
Yeah, I
Tell you
do
that
it.
much. You know, any soda you can think of, soda
I
pop,
drunk
I put
it.
ice cream in it.
Yeah. I put it in the can.
Oh, yeah, you shove it through the little spout in the can and make it work.
And then overflow it.
Overflow. You're a sicko, you know that?
Yep.
Everything is all sticky. That's horrible. Oh,
You do it in your best friend's car. I did throw a smoke bomb through one of my friend's cars over
Nice.
the weekend. It wasn't a phenomenal throw.
Well, see, we went to Crumble one night, me and my
He was in the
pals.
car.
Me and my buddies went to Crumble one night, and Billy legitimately brought a jug of milk in a cooler for us to have glasses of milk while we were eating our cookies. I thought it was
Do
very
they sell
nice.
milk there?
They do, but it's not as good as if you just bring your own.
Well, yeah,
cold
BYOM.
milk. Yeah, BYOM. That's what I do for every party.
3%.
As lactose intolerant.
I like
And
to
I
ruin
said
everybody.
something, and Gage was drinking his milk and spit it all over the back of my car.
Oh.
And I was like, are you kidding me?
It's your fault.
That was Billy's fault. He brought the milk, and I guess it is my fault. I made him laugh. So I
Right.
shouldn't have been funny. I guess.
Right.
Shout out to Gage Evans in the chat for spitting milk all over the back.
It's
of
not
my car.
milk, dude.
It was
It was
milk.
milk.
It was milk.
Chocolate?
No, it was just I think it was whole milk.
Billy likes chocolate milk.
No, I like chocolate milk. Billy doesn't like chocolate milk. Billy likes 2% actually.
He's not a
I'm a
whole
whole
boy?
milk guy. Because I'm lactose intolerant.
I don't know what the fuck you guys are talking about.
Milk. What's your favorite milk?
I'm lactose intolerant too.
Nice. So you just don't do it.
Yeah, or Fairlife is pretty good.
There
you
you
know,
go.
isn't that
You
what
know
it's
what
called?
they,
I think
you
I'm
got- you
lactose
seen what they do to
intolerant.
the baby cows?
Dude,
You should watch that. You'll stop drinking Fairlife.
Oh.
I don't care.
Baby
So I still
cow
drink it,
moo
but-
moo 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 moo
Yeah.
moo. Baby cow moo
Can't be worse
moo.
than like what they do to veal, right?
Yeah, do you know what they do to veal?
Yeah, I know what they do to veal. Veal Parmesan, great meal.
Delicious.
Outstanding.
it's already happened, so there's nothing I can do.
I'm not going to stop it.
Yeah, I can't. I'm
Like,
not,
if I don't order it, they're going to quit. No, that's not how it
What
works.
am I,
It's not
calling
real
6
life.
months
am I
ahead of
veal
time.
man?
If I order my veal Parmesan, it'll be there.
Yeah.
You veal a cow for me in 6 months? That would be.
A veal mo.
Should we do another game? Because we still have 3 minutes. I guess.
3 minutes.
Could do it's been a while since we've done
A yackle?
the yackle.
They have somebody on staff now that makes a new one every day. So
That's impressive. What a
pretty
job.
sure.
We won't run out of them.
Yeah, but
At some point, you're going to run out of it.
I know.
Everything ends eventually.
That's true. That's very deep, Jonathan.
I know.
It's very deep.
Not.
Not. Not.
Timer started now.
Uh-oh.
Okay. All right.
I haven't looked at any of these yet.
We've done this one already.
Oh,
have we
see?
not? Yeah,
Yeah, we did this one.
All right. Well,
Good try. We tried. We did.
all right. Wrap it up on a bang there, huh?
Where's
No,
another
he's
one?
Gonna, he's going to find another one. This gives you flashbacks, Lloyd.
No. I am stronger than that.
The one main evil villain in He-Man.
Skeletor or something.
I have no
He's
idea.
like a big skeleton.
Yeah.
There you go.
No shit.
Yeah, he's in the, he's the meme.
Yeah.
Two last horses
Skeletor.
to win the Triple Crown.
Oh,
American Pharaoh,
nice.
and that's the only one I know.
Trotsky.
No,
That's just a
Lucky?
Soviet Union joke for you guys.
Oh. Oh, I get it now.
The 3 actresses to play Charlie's Angels.
Hold on, we know this horse.
I don't know the
Smarty
other horse.
Jones?
Smarty Jones?
American Pharoah's
He
the
came
only
up
one I knew.
short. This one happened like not that long ago.
That was American Pharaoh.
There's another one.
I'm just not gonna remember horse names.
Because American Pharaoh was the recent one in my memory. But I guess there
And
was
then
maybe
there's
one after.
what's the one that the fastest horse that won about 14 furlongs?
What you mean, like Secretariat?
Yeah, I just wanted to get it out there in case it was.
No, you know every horse in the last Kentucky Derby is traced back to Secretariat in their bloodline.
That's impressive.
You know?
Wait, say that again.
All the horses in the last Kentucky Derby, you can trace back their lineage.
Oh, they
to
all got that.
Secretariat.
That
Not
dog
milk,
in 'em.
dude.
Yeah, they all got that horse
Hey,
dog in them. All right,
the
so
three
it's
axes-
Lucy Liu,
Uh-huh.
Justify. Thank you, Brian Burns. I knew it.
Cameron Diaz,
And Drew Barrymore.
and Drew Barrymore.
Ugh. Talk about. I mean, you went 2 for 2, then absolutely dropped the ball. Yum brand. Yum yum
Happy
yum.
Gilmore.
Is that the one with Burger King?
It's not. It's Veronica Vaughn. That Veronica Vaughn is one hot piece of ace.
Oh, is that what we're talking about, the food?
But was her name not Virginia
Bennett.
Vinnett?
Bennett.
It's Vinnett, I thought. Pretty sure?
Yes. Because I just put in Happy Gilmore and it didn't come up.
I guess not.
Happy Gilmore. Oh my, Happy Gil, my God.
No, they want the name of the love interests.
For Adam Sandler, so would it be? I mean, it would be Happy
Yeah.
Gilmore.
No, the name's the
No, they want
Veronica
the
Vaughn.
women.
Oh, okay. So maybe it is Virginia. Let's see. I hope so. Yeah, there you go.
I knew it was Vinnett.
Vinnett. Vinay.
Vinnett.
Miss? Diet? Shoot up. Suck on that, baby!
Shuffler!
Do you know? No.
No, sorry.
Do you know that why he reacted like that? That's a real reaction.
It was a real putt.
Yeah,
I
that he
watched the
tried it like
interview.
50 times.
Yeah.
And he finally, and they're all gambling on him.
That's awesome. What's another Adam Sandler movie with love interests?
Definitely 51st Dates.
I'm
Yeah,
not
I don't
going to
know.
remember the character names.
Neither does she.
8 NFL wide receivers with 5 or more 100-catch seasons.
Julian Edelman.
Why would that be your first guess?
You're so
Jerry
annoying.
Rice?
Yeah.
No.
Really?
What a Pierre Garçon. Who's the little? Who did Peyton Manning basically kill? I just had it. He went
Wes
to Ohio
Welker?
State.
Oh, Ohio State.
Wes Welker is one of them.
Yeah.
He ran in the slot all the time. And Dallas Clark. It's not him though. It's
Reggie Wayne. Try Reggie Wayne. No.
Lucy Whitmore. Waterboy.
What was her name?
Vivian.
And just put in the first name. It should give it to you.
Because somebody showed me her boobies and I like them too.
Fairuza Balk was the actress. She was one of my sexual awakenings as a young man.
Yeah. Because you could see she was blasting nips the whole time.
That girl was wild. Oh my God.
Would be another NFL wide receiver. Larry Fitzgerald, maybe?
I stole Lawrence Taylor's
I don't
engine,
understand how
put it in your tractor.
all the answers that we've given on this wide receiver thing are correct.
Larry Fitzgerald? Calvin, no?
No. Chris Carter? No, I think you spelled it right the first time.
I did. I thought so. Ricky Prohl.
Steve Largent.
I don't think they threw it that many times.
I don't think so. I'm just saying white guys.
Me too. Austin
Marcus-
Collie.
Marcus Colston. Rob Gronkowski. Travis Kelce. I guess they're tight ends, so they wouldn't count.
Yeah. I mean, who played? I mean, let's just think about
Randy
this.
Moss.
I don't think he did.
He was too many big plays.
Yeah.
Right.
100 or more catches. Washington. Idaho.
Oh.
North
You
Dakota.
move on and don't say it.
Well, I'm sorry. It's Andrew Messina just listed them all.
Nice.
Minnesota.
Minnesota.
Vermont. Yeah.
New Hampshire?
Oregon. Or Washington. Sorry. No.
No wrong guesses. Michigan.
Minnesota. Wisconsin?
Wisconsin. No. Stupid guess.
I'm just naming states.
New York. Vermont. New Jersey. Delaware.
Does Pennsylvania touch it?
What?
You spelled Delaware wrong.
Delaware.
Delaware is coastal.
Did you try Pennsylvania? Yeah, you did. Dr. Seuss. 10 teams in the leagues without S's in their name. The Wild, the Heat, Jazz. What else is in the Thunder?
Kraken.
The Kraken.
No, it's okay.
Oh, now we're cracking.
Let's get cracking.
Let's get crack.
The Red Sox, the White Sox.
The white or the red? I got into some Peruvian whites and some Bolivian reds.
Did we say Lynx? I can't see.
I know
That's W.
That's
Yeah.
okay. There's one more NBA, the Magic. Yep. And then now we have the 2 NFL teams would be with no S. God, what's crazy? They all have S's. 49ers, Seahawks, Raiders.
That's interesting now that you think about it. We could name all 32, you'd imagine.
Mm-hmm.
Right. I think.
Who had the first pick? The Bears. Who had the second pick?
The Jaguars.
Are we sure there are?
There has to be.
Just throw divisions at me.
NFC South.
Would be the Saints, Falcons, Buccaneers, Panthers.
None of those.
Yep.
NFC
East.
I don't do divisions well.
Was that the Eagles?
Eagles,
Giants, Commanders, Cowboys. All S's. NFC West, 49ers, Seahawks, Rams, Cardinals, all S's. AFC South, Texans, Jaguars, Colts,
Titans.
and Titans. Yeah,
There's
all
none.
S's.
There's not an NFL team.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's the Lightning and the
That's
Avalanche.
crazy. There's not a single NFL
We were about to
team.
name 32 teams.
I was just like, I really don't know there ain't.
George Orwell, 1984.
1984. Throw you off, I guess.
Animal Farm. Great book. Interesting.
Goosebumps, R.L. Stein. No, that's right.
Yep.
Okay.
The Cat in the Hat.
Cat in the Hat is definitely Dr. Seuss. Yep.
Iliad. Homer?
Homer.
Who wrote Dune?
Frank Herbert.
Oh, Oedipus Rex. Isn't that
That's when the son fucks his own mother
and kills his father
and kills his dad.
Is that Shakespeare? No, not Shakespeare. But it's written. I remember because we read it right before we read Shakespeare. Whenever I was in high school, I saw here. I don't remember who wrote Oedipus Rex though.
I don't know Captain Underpants.
I read all the Captain Underpants, but I don't remember.
Alaska
who wrote it
for Canada.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
Grady. Shout out Grady.
Let's go, Grady. Remembers Alaska.
That's where he did his time. The foundation
We love you, Grady.
was one of those
How do we
hardcore
not know the
sci-fi
wide
writers.
receivers? We suck.
Sophocles.
Sophocles.
Shout out BB.
BB would know.
Captain Underpants. I read.
I read the Captain Underpants. Author couldn't tell you. Movie came out though. Did you watch it?
6 global export leaders in 2025. China. America.
No shot.
We're the tariff it.
Japan.
Tariff.
Somebody just slap a tariff on my friends.
Thailand.
Hit him with a tariff.
My ignorance like a gun.
Thailand.
Brazil.
Canada. Bangladesh.
Bangladesh.
Who's Ladesh?
Freak Elite. Monique. Doranda. Freak Elite. Ladesh.
Russia.
Taiwan. Oh, Grady.
Germany.
India. Germany. Japan.
Already did that one.
Where are y'all? Dubai.
No.
They're just important.
Egypt.
They don't make anything.
Singapore.
Honduras.
You know, it might actually be Mexico.
Mexico.
No.
Damn, I wanted it to
They
be
export
Mexico.
a lot more than we think.
I didn't think the United States was going to be in there. What do we even export?
India. Germany.
France?
Wrong.
Yeah. Cheese.
Spain. Italy.
Oh. Yeah.
God,
No, they
feel
keep
good
it all
about
for
that.
themselves.
Greece. Hey, don't talk about my people.
That's not your people.
I am.
What do you mean, you people?
What do you mean? Kirk Lazarus. Up north.
North Korea.
Oh, it might be Australia.
Australia.
They do cattle.
Oh, good day, mate.
Good day, mate.
Lumber and nope.
And Vegemite. He's in
Oh,
Vegemite. Put shrimp on the ball. We have Vegemite on my toes.
Oh, read the script. Script read me.
Gotta
Gotta get you out of here, mate.
We need to do the wide receivers. How do we not know the wide receivers? 100 or more catches, 5 6.
Having two is a.
How is Jerry Rice not? I don't.
Terrell Owens, Chad Johnson, Chad Ochocinco, maybe. Trying to think who else is in the conversation for the greatest wide receivers of all time. Maybe that's not what this conversation is.
That's not what this conversation is. This is
Maybe
just a
just
steady
a lot
Eddie.
of catches.
It's somebody that you,
Eric Decker,
hardly know her.
Cooper Kupp, KUP. Nope.
Cooper Kupp.
Like, Thielen wasn't good enough for long enough.
No. I don't have the chat, so I can't.
Brandon Marshall.
There you go. Good guess.
Thank you.
Steve Smith. He always had. I'm thinking guys that got like lots of short little yardage catches
Mhm.
and stuff.
Trying to think of like wide receiver quarterback duos.
Isaac Ezemoff. What a pool, Brian Burgess.
Name
That
every
was
wide
Gage.
receiver you can think of. That was Gage? Of course it was.
I mean, I went to the depths of hell to pull out Austin Collie. Just murdered balls over the middle. This can't be that hard.
I know.
shouldn't
This is
be.
fucking. This is.
But I'm
Brandon
thinking-
Lloyd.
I'm just thinking too much, I think.
I think that's thinking too much if you're thinking about
too much.
thinking.
I'm thinking about thinking too much.
Antonio Brown.
Mm.
Great. Charlie Oliver. Thank you,
Julio
sir.
Jones.
Hmm?
Julio Jones.
Oh, AJ Green.
AJ Green. Nah, would be AJ. Yeah. Worth a guess.
TJ Hushman-Zilli.
TJ Yeldon. I can only remember one catch.
No, it didn't count. Didn't happen. Tyrann Matthew should have been there.
Like Michael Irvin didn't ever do it, did he?
Good guess. Des Bryant.
Like Andre Rison? I don't know. I'm just.
Andre Johnson.
Oh, that one. There we go.
There you go. Nice.
Anquan Bolden.
Yes. It has to be. Oh.
Liked that one.
Oh, 49ers, little guy. Not 49ers, Steelers.
Antonio Brown.
No.
Heinz Ward.
Heinz
Yeah.
Ward.
Maybe? Okay.
Stephon Diggs.
Roddy White.
Stephon
Oh,
Diggs.
Stephon
Diggs,
Diggs.
wow.
Wow. Congrats to Stephon.
Hunter Hall. Nice pull. Tyler Lockett is who I was thinking of. Gage.
Lockett. Wow, that's a good one.
Oh. Reggie Wayne.
Tried that one.
Not a nice guy.
Marvin Harrison.
Yeah.
Junior.
Marvin Harrison. Interesting.
Malik Neighbors will be added to this list.
Devontae Adams. Nice pull. Charlie Oliver.
Randall Cobb.
Cobb. Stump the cob. Shuck the corn. Grate the cheese.
Our boy Jarvis didn't somehow like sneak in there, did he?
No, but always
You can
type
try
it.
Jarvis and Odell just for fun.
Odell didn't play enough, poor buddy.
He could have if he wanted to.
Yep. He just didn't want to.
Antoine Randall L.
Kal-El.
What is a Yum Yum brand?
I think it's like Burger King and.
Okay.
The Habit Burger Grill.
What?
Just type in taco. Yep.
Oh, that means Pizza Hut?
KFC.
Or, yeah, KFC. No, combination.
There we go. Yeah, that's exactly. I just thought of diarrhea.
That is awesome. I can't believe we just did that. But it's everything that you see Taco Bell collabed with. Is a KFC and a Pizza Hut.
Except for the Habit.
The Habit Burger Grill.
I'm in the Taco Bell.
It has not been checked off.
I've never heard of a Habit Burger Grill before.
Netherlands. Nice. Hunter
There
Hall.
you go.
Keenan Allen.
Oh, good guess.
Yeah.
There it is. Good job.
John Quab.
All right, we just need
Kwabe.
the double V's.
But we're not gonna get these. Veronica Vaughn.
Vicky
Valancourt.
There we go.
There you go. One more. Uno Mas.
Somebody said it in the chat. The movie.
Did we
Not
do Vanessa yet? No, aren't there many V names? I don't.
It was his love interest in.
The Water Boy.
That was Vicky Valancourt.
Vicky Valancourt.
Oh my God, Fairy's a balk. If you're listening, call me. She probably listens.
Who?
She's my profile picture on PlayStation. That's how much I love her.
Who?
The girl from The Craft, man.
Oh.
Don't make me.
Who's Lucy Whitmore? What? Veronica Vaughn, Virginia Vinet, Vicky Valancourt. What's another one of his?
Just we're running. It has to be a Vanessa something or a
Varmint.
Varmint.
I don't know. Just we're not gonna get it.
Varmint Vice Pickle. That was it.
He's made a lot of movies with love interests in them.
Vince Vaughn.
That would be awesome.
Valerie.
Oh wow, Valerie who? Did we type in the last name or
Grady
no?
got it.
Grady!
My God.
Grady, welcome to Tingle and Go, my friend.
First fucking game.
Let's
Brady's
go, Grady.
Look at that, 57 out of 57.
That's what I like to see
Let's
right
what
there.
The leaderboard looks
Great
like.
way to end it.
We ain't done that in a minute.
I mean, I feel like we're in first place.
What a beautiful community.
Nobody else
we've
said 57. Show the answers. Let me see the answers again. What was the Valerie?
Valerie Varan.
What movie is that from?
Oh, I wonder if it's Little Nicky. It is. Valerie.
Awesome. Well, that's a great way to end it right there, fellas.
From the South. The deep South.
The Tigers hit the football field tomorrow. They're headed to the Ponderosa. Fall camp gets kicked off. It's feeling like football season. Shout out to each and every one of you for joining us once again. Like we said, shout out to Coen Echols for coming through, getting us hyped up for LSU football. We'll talk to you tomorrow morning, 7, 9 a.m. What's our movie? The Program.
The Program.
Thursday.
The Program. We will talk about it Thursday at around 8:30, 8:45. So make sure if you watch it, you're back then. Make sure if you're going to be back then, you watch it. We'll see you tomorrow morning, 7 to 9 a.m. Yeah. Deuce.
Two deuces.
Drop a
Out
deuce.
like Nixon.
Oh.
Drop it.